Speaking of AKA, she's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy.
I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me.
I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young MISSIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJShow to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Alrighty, here we go. It is Friday, the weekend. We have made it. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Kev.
You got to be all fired up because you're hopping on a plane today to go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
I am headed to Mardi Gras.
That time of year again.
And in celebration, I made a couple of king cakes last night for the bird.
Okay.
I made one for him and one for his secret girlfriend.
Oh, how lovely.
That's a lot of cake for two people.
It is, but you're a cake man.
We got to give one of these away to somebody. We got to give one to Denny's and Jen.
All right.
That's too. Come on, I'm not trying to get fat.
That king cake will pack it on you.
That king cake is loaded with calories, and I love it.
It's stuffed with cream cheese, and then on top, that's a cream cheese icing. So yeah, it's not a diet cake.
No, and it's kind of small, sort of. It's one of those things where I could house within 20 minutes watching something.
You could, yeah.
And be hungry in about an hour and a half, and that is how you get man boobs. Trust me.
Nobody wants man boobs.
I mean, I got them, but I mean, they're somewhat tamed.
You're trying to, keep those things under control. King cake get away from you. So that's all good. And this is going to be your return to drinking, Virginia.
It is. I will have my first drink tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Not on the plane.
No. I'll have my first drink tomorrow morning. We actually drive. We don't fly because I come back with all those beads, and then we throw them in the Pride Fest parade, and then we throw them at the Crawfish Fest. So I come back with a lot of beads.
Okay. All right. So a car full of them, huh?
Car full.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the cake. I am excited.
I know. I knew you would.
I'll forget I have that right around 11:30 p.m. tonight, and I'll be quite excited.
And then all of a sudden you're just like, oh, this is the best day ever.
Well, that's when I turn into a monster.
Okay. Yeah, I assume we'll see lots of video from you in New Orleans, Virginia.
Oh, yeah. I already started sending you some from my sister taking video last night. It's full deep gras. That's what they call it. Like, starting on tonight, it's called deep gras.
Deep gras.
It's been Mardi Gras already for weeks in New Orleans, and there have been parades sporadically on the weekends. But now you're in deep graw.
Deep graw.
It's just from now till Fat Tuesday, constant partying and drinking and parades.
Okay.
Boy, that New Orleans Bourbon Street is such a different sight at night compared to the first thing in the morning. I couldn't believe it's kind of like the street version of the Walk of Shame.
It is. It's amazing that it's like the street seems ashamed of what's happened on it the night before.
If you're going to be on Bourbon Street in the daylight, you need the thickest of sunglasses.
Yeah.
Me and Panda, we were walking it right as the sun was breaking.
Aww,
and there was
so
just,
romantic.
It was sin, sadness, it was regret, and they were washing it all down the drain.
Nice.
They're putting green stuff.
It's like a soap / cleaner. And yeah, it looks like ectoplasm.
It does. I thought that was all the filth from just the grime and the sin, but I guess it's
a cleaner.
Yeah.
They have to hose that thing down.
They wanted to make sure it was urine colored.
Yeah.
Just to kind of go with it.
Just so it blends in.
Yeah, that's good. Well, there are some good things going on in South Florida this weekend. We will give you a full rundown of that. The Cognizant Classic got going yesterday. And one of the things that I think that they needed happened, and they got themselves a little bit of a viral moment. I don't know if you have seen the video that is out there. A gator got on the course yesterday.
Oh, that wasn't planned.
You think they...
Let me call Amy over at Bush Wildlife and have her tell us the truth. Did she actually bring a gator over there for a photo op?
Well, the thing about PGA National, they have that, because when I went and played there not long ago, we made a video when we were on the course, and there was a gator that just chilled right there. I think it was like on hole number 5. I'm not sure where they were, and I think they were on a different course than I was, and different part of it. But it was cool. I mean, I got right up to it. And it just was sitting there chilling.
Look, it happened in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. It tied in perfectly. So, yeah, that was Billy Horschel. And what they said was so ironic about it was he was a Florida Gator. And so he was chasing the gator off of the course of the Cognizant Classic yesterday. He said that his dad, he grew up with, his dad used to like to grab gators by the tail.
Oh, my.
And so he's not been that bold, but he realizes that, he's not really, doesn't have a fear of gators. So we'll see what happens when he comes back with one missing hand. But
well, that was the perfect guy for it to happen to then.
Yeah, I guess so. So that was
maybe that's his dad in gator form coming to him.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if did you just kill his dad?
Is his dad dead or alive?
I'm not sure. He might be alive.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know that he was dead.
So sorry, Dad.
If he is, we apologize to Billy.
If he is dead, though, bet you a gator got him.
I do like that they're coming back in gator form.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
If you wrestled gators as a man who walked the earth, that'd be fun to come back as a gator.
Would it though? Would you want to come back as a gator if you wrestled them? I don't think you would want to come back as one.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Doesn't
you
feel
loved
right.
him.
In fact, that seems like it would be the punishment. You come back as a gator and then you get wrestled.
Now you get to see the hell you paid on the
But you know the
reptiles.
moves.
No.
Well, after the first round, still got 3 more. Jake Knapp has the lead at the Cognizant Classic, 12 under. Ricky Fowler's in it, though. He's at -7, and Jordan Spieth is there as well. He's at -6.
Who's the one that fought with the cops?
He's not there.
He's not there. Okay.
No.
Oh, he fought with the cops at that golf tournament, so maybe he's not coming back for a while.
Yeah, I was at the Masters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was at a Honda.
No, I was at the Masters that all went down.
We don't know much about golf.
We don't know.
Hey, the guy's at the tournament and it's the wrong guy, the wrong tournament.
Wrong tournament, wrong
He
guy.
already killed a golfer's dad.
I'm coming back as a gator.
He comes back as a gator.
I don't know. We'll move on to other things.
Hey, maybe I'm not supposed to talk about golf.
Okay. Well, we will run down your weekend coming up here in just about 20 minutes. So lots to do. Welcome to it. You can dial it up on YouTube right now, the Friday KVJ Show.
Don't leave the fade. What's here tonight? Heaven can wait. No use in watching the sky. Don't say goodbye. Just hold me tight. Heaven can wait. I wanna dance one more time. Give me the feeling again. Just one more time. Won't you give me the feeling that I'm forever
little David Guetta, Ava Max. Taking that old new wave classic, Forever Young. That song has been redone several times. Didn't Jay-Z do a Forever Young version?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. And I remember that song, I think, came out in the 80s. Your husband, that's his kind of genre of music.
Loves the 80s, but he's more into the Euro trash.
Yeah. Well,
Depeche Mode.
yeah, the original song was kind of in that vein. Yeah. I wonder how he feels about the remakes that have been done.
I can tell you he probably doesn't love them.
Okay.
I can tell what I feel.
I don't think he loves them either.
The original version was by a group called Alphaville
Oh.
in 1984. And I think they've kind of gone into the wave of one-hit wonders.
Okay, because I've never heard of them. Have you, Virginia?
No.
Yeah, that was just it. That guy has that unique sound in his voice and in the hook, and it just, spoke to the high school generation of the time. The video doesn't look 1980s at all. The guy has the teased up hair, he's wearing red lipstick, and he sounds British.
There were so many people that sounded just like this back in the 80s.
Sound like Muppets, right?
They all kind of had that version of a voice.
Kind of had that thing going on. Yeah, that's exactly what they had in this. So, yeah, so they've redone it. They took the hook. They realized it's good. It probably just needs a little bit more tempo to it and put a little dance beat behind it, and there you go.
Was this like a graduation song?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, it came out in 1984, so I'm sure throughout the 80s and probably early 90s, it was used a lot for graduation and that, whole memory thing. So, yeah, that's Alphaville, the original there. Alphaville. Anything exciting happened with you guys yesterday? What'd you do?
I got all my stuff done for getting ready to go to New Orleans. I am spray tan. Look how cute I look, Jay-Bird.
Wow.
Want to see my tan line?
Yeah. Oh, no. Whoa.
What are you?
She showed me her butt cheek.
Ah,
I got a
okay.
nice tan line.
Wow. Okay, got that little spray thing going on there.
I did, yes. Professionally put on in my house.
Now, do you go to the same person?
The same person comes to me.
Okay.
She comes to my house and she brings this tent. I put it on Instagram yesterday. She brings a tent and you stand in the tent and she sprays you. So it's outdoor. You're not breathing the fumes as bad as if you were inside.
Okay. All right. I got you.
It's very professional.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing because I've seen some people that don't have very good spray tans.
Yeah.
It's almost like they don't get around the eyes, so you can see kind of maybe they had goggles on while they were getting it done. And then it's kind of uneven, like it's a little bit darker in one spot and not in the others.
There was one time I went on a date and I put self-tanner on and I didn't realize it had glitter. And 20 minutes into the date, the girl goes, "Why do you have so much glitter on your face?" And I didn't know I had glitter. I go, "I don't know." I went to the bathroom. I look like one of the vampires from Twilight. Why would they make glitter with tan glitter?
Because it's for chicks. We love glitter.
It was so much glitter.
I would love a glitter spray tan.
Okay.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It's way better if you get somebody else to do it, though, because you can't see your own self. And yeah,
Right.
one leg can be way darker than the other.
Mm-hmm.
If you have somebody else doing it, it's way better.
Yeah, I can see that going south. Yeah, you got to get a true professional to get your spray tans done. Jaybird, you said you took a little date with your dad to the Cheesecake Factory.
I did. I got to tell you, I really did the research. I am 97% sure that the macaroni and cheese balls have changed, Virginia. They've gone up in price as well.
Everything has changed. I'm not surprised by that at all.
You know, there was a time where 4 macaroni and cheese balls they'd be gone, evaporated at a table.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we had somebody from the inside tell us that the formula changed like in 2021 or something.
That was confirmed or just rumor? Was this a disgruntled Cheesecake Factory worker or was this the facts?
You know the KVJ Nationer.
if I wrote down the name, would you tell me if? Well, I'll say during commercial. It takes too much time.
This was confirmed. She went and looked it up online in the computers at the Cheesecake Factory, and she confirmed it.
Her?
That's it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's her.
I do have snack files on KVJ Nationers.
You do?
I absolutely do.
Okay. And like what? How they prefer snacks? What they do? Do they have any kind of clout? Is that what it is?
For example, in our chat room, I've got notes of what people like, their snacks, what their snack tendencies are.
I don't know if anyone does that.
I know. It's weird.
Okay.
I don't know when you'll ever need those skills.
That's not true. I have a certain set of skills, and I know they're confusing and bizarre, but believe it or not, if you remember someone likes Fig Newtons in a conversation, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that you could probably come up with a longer list, Jay Bird, of all the recipes that have changed and restaurants that are doing it differently.
You're
because
right.
I think they're trying to adapt as the cost of, seems like everything has kind of gone up, that they're having to make those kind of adjustments and hoping that it's, the best way to save money and not lose it and still not lose customers.
They're hoping you didn't notice that they changed the formula in your mac and cheese balls and made them taste not as good. But of course you noticed.
And look, everyone there was very nice, very kind, very polite. I was in between the macaroni and cheese balls, or do I get the corn tamale?
Tamales.
Did they change the tamales?
You get them both. What are you doing?
It was me and my dad, and that bill alone was about $100.
Wow.
I know, and we didn't eat that much.
Were you drinking?
I might have had 1 or 2 drinks.
When you drink 8 cocktails, your bill is gonna be $100.
I did not have
And your dad's gonna think you have a problem.
I didn't have 8 cocktails, and yes, my dad thinks I have a problem.
Yeah.
It's okay. My dad thinks I have a problem too.
Yeah, they say that the cost of about everything is up. If you're a coffee drinker, I guess you've noticed that. They say that it is at a 47-year high.
Whoa.
Because of climate disruptions in Brazil and Vietnam.
So that means 47 years ago it was higher?
I guess so. And that may be based, how a lot of times they'll do it based on inflationary numbers, like what the average salary was.
During that time period.
Yeah. So you may look at the cost and it would have been a lot cheaper even then, but it just in relation to inflation. Orange juice, as you might know, boy, unfortunately, a lot of people like in Indian River County and whatnot. Remember, I had that story about that. I was one of the largest growers of oranges that they decided to go out of the business. They said it's just not profitable anymore. They say the cost of frozen orange juice has nearly doubled since 2020.
So does that mean oranges are going to be going, not extinct, but are we just not going to have orange juice like we used to?
Well, it's either going to be more expensive or you got to start getting them from somewhere else. So they've had some kind of disease, crop disease, and then the climate and the hurricanes have disrupted orange production.
Do we got to go back to Tang?
I know, right?
Kids Google Tang. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Google the astronaut drink Tang.
Or drink your Sunny D, because that's not orange juice.
That is thicker than medicine, and I love it. I love Sunny Delight, but it gives you that kind of fiberglass throat feel when you drink Sunny Delight.
It does, yeah.
Don't spill it on your outfit either, because I notice it stains and leaves a weird color.
Like an oil stain.
Yeah, it's like I'm Sunny D, and now I'm permanent.
It's a unique orange. It's almost like it's got its own color palette.
Yes.
Like you could just order, hey, can you make that Sunny D orange?
It's fluorescent.
Yeah.
What could go wrong with drinking it?
I bet if you looked into Sunny D and what's in that stuff,
I can't.
You wouldn't be able to pronounce a single ingredient.
Yeah.
That seems like it's furniture polish.
It does.
Right. Yeah, they say even toast and pancakes are up because flour's become more expensive because of the war in Ukraine. So there's a reason for like everything that it's more expensive. So that's just kind of the way it goes.
Pancakes in Ukraine. Who would have thought?
I know, right? You're paying more for pancakes all because Russia invaded Ukraine.
Damn it.
It's a crazy thing. If you do want pancakes, today is National Pancake Day.
Ooh.
So that might be something to look into.
If you're going to make a suggestion, throw in some little bacon or sausage chunks in your pancake.
Oh, that sounds great.
With some syrup.
Now you're just making a McGriddle.
Yeah, but it's in your pancake.
I love that.
It's got some whimsy to it.
Okay. All right. Something to look into. So, yeah, I bet IHOP and places like that are probably going to have some pancake deals. If you had to go get a pancake, who delivers the best between IHOP? You got the Pancake House that's out there. Your Denny's does pancakes.
You haven't named a place that should even be. You have to go to a diner.
A Nick's Diner?
Unless you are talking about just the corporate pancake. And out of the ones you're talking about, I would go IHOP.
Okay.
But Denny's they're not a client, are they? Their pancakes are horrible.
Really?
Oh my gosh, you throw it off the wall and it breaks.
Who do you think has the best pancake, Virginia?
Oh my gosh, probably Berry Fresh Cafe.
Okay.
They do so many different varieties and trendy pancakes and fun flavors. They're always spicing it up.
Yeah, you said a Nick's Diner. Yeah, your diners, I feel, is where it's at when it comes to that kind of food. But
Okay.
we all kind of know that.
Okay, maybe like a Howley's, a Peter Pan.
Howley's is great.
Oh, yeah, I saw you went to Peter Pan. I saw your video. You liked it.
I did like it. You know, they haven't changed the decor since the 80s, but it did have a certain charm, and it had a lot of sassy older gay men in it, and I love sassy older gay men, so I was totally vibing Peter Pan.
The food was good?
The food was great. I think they have a whole wall of shame of people that have walked out on their tab, and I was videoing it, and the sassy guy that was working there was like, yes, put that on Facebook. Shame those people. Like, it's a sassy vibe.
Okay, yeah.
And I love a sassy vibe.
That's such a great idea. A wall of shame of people who run out on the bill.
They've got pictures of them in a whole big thing, and I'm a fan of that.
That's funny.
I like retaliation towards people that dine and dash.
Okay, go get your Peter Pancakes then today. Coming up, too, it is also National Tooth Fairy Day. And they do this survey every year to see what is the going rate for what the Tooth Fairy is paying. And apparently, inflation's hit the Tooth Fairy as well.
Oh,
I'll let you
no.
know. Rates are dropping, kids. What's the Tooth Fairy paying on average now? You'll find out next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You're back with DJ Good Fun at the Department of Good Fun, where every game benefits education. Caller number 9. Let's play Name That Scratch Off. Okay, it's a new one.
$25 million Gold Rush multiplier.
Yeah.
With over $1.2 billion in prizes.
Right again. Wait, is this Cheryl from sales?
Yes. No.
The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Good morning, beat freaks. Who's ready to move? Let's start this day right.
Tasha's morning dance parties are meeting rave reviews.
Lose your phones and find your groove.
They need an ops manager to help their community dance the morning away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Jackson Hewitt wants you to save money on tax prep. We're saving money by having our intern rap in this commercial.
Don't stress, Jackson Hewitt's got expert tax prep, 149 or less. Yo, some tax guys lie about price. What? They got hidden fees, that ain't nice. Ain't nice. Don't ignore MC Kevin's rhyme, cause this deal's for a limited time. 149.
For tax prep that's $149 or less, hurry into Jackson Hewitt today.
No cap.
Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
At Diamonds Direct, our experts go the extra mile to ensure you have the tools to say I do with absolute confidence. Our promise to you is a completely risk-free shopping experience rooted in transparency, education, and integrity. No pressure, no intimidation, just clarity and confidence in your purchase. But we're about more than just price. Everything is backed by our exclusive guarantees. Put our tools to the test against any competitor, and our expert staff will ensure you get the very best overall value and unforgettable experience. Learn more at DiamondsDirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The heart has a sound that can tell us so much. At Baptist Health Heart and Vascular Care, we listen closely to diagnose and treat simple to complex cardiovascular conditions. Plus, our team of multidisciplinary physicians use the latest innovations and minimally invasive techniques so that you can get back to what you love most. Welcome to Innovative Heart and Vascular Care. Learn more at baptisthealth.net/heart.
Xfinity here. How can we help?
Hi, my daughter invited her entire class to her birthday party. Can my Wi-Fi handle it?
Oh, well, at Xfinity, our latest gateways have tri-band Wi-Fi technology, letting you connect hundreds of devices at once.
No way. So if all the kids are watching stuff on their phones, while their parents are sharing videos online.
Yep, go ahead and watch videos. They can all do their thing and party their way. No problem.
Oh, we are gonna need a bigger cake.
Now through March 23rd, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for just $35 a month for 12 months with no annual contract and get free Wi-Fi equipment included. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $59 a month for internet and $15 a month for Wi-Fi equipment. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Florida Atlantic women's basketball season is here. Join head coach Jennifer Sullivan and star guards Maya Perry and Jada Moore at Eleanor R. Baldwin Arena this year for big-time college basketball action. Groups of 15 or more get in free. Single game tickets just $10. The band, the cheerleaders, the fun, the action. It's all here with Florida Atlantic women's basketball. Visit FAUsports.com for more information. Florida Atlantic Owls, winning in paradise.
It's back, the 58th Annual St. Vincent Ferrer Festival, this Friday, February 28th through Sunday the 2nd. Join us for 3 days of carnival rides, food trucks, bingo, and fun with live entertainment all weekend. Located off Federal Highway at George Bush Boulevard with free admission and parking.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, it's not only National Pancake Day, it's National Tooth Fairy Day. I guess if you eat enough syrup on your pancakes, it'll knock your teeth out, and then you can reap the benefits financially. It's a smart little play, kids. Yeah, they say that inflation is hitting everybody, including the tooth fairy. I feel for the kids today because they are not getting as much now as their older siblings did ahead of them. They say that the average child is receiving $5.01 per tooth.
It's a lot more than I got.
Yeah, me too. I think that's a good score.
Yeah, the rates had been really increasing, and then now they've just kind of hit this wall. It is a 6% decrease from last year. So if you're doing the math, kids.
Is it the Democrats or the Republicans, Kevin?
I think it's unfortunately everybody. This is all across the board. This is actually one thing that hopefully is not political. I don't know.
I'm just kidding, but I guarantee you could turn the tooth fairy to political.
Oh, yeah, easily. You can just say, okay, who do you blame for the economy? Yeah, and you can make it that issue. Yeah, they say that kids in the South receive the highest at $5.71.
Are we considered the South, or are we the fake South?
We're not the South. We're Florida. We are our own beast.
It's weird. North Florida is the South.
Yes,
You're right.
Absolutely.
I'd even say mid upper north, like Ocala and all, like Lake City. That's country folk.
Yeah, no, that's a different attitude. To me, it's with South Florida. It changes. You could argue Port St. Lucie, South, or you could even argue Jupiter and South.
Jupiter.
Yeah, when does South Florida start turning into the North? At what point?
To me, I feel like it is radically different to Jupiter, and then has a slight different feel when you get maybe even Palm Beach Gardens and start working a little bit north. And then you get probably, I would say, just south of Daytona, because Daytona I put in the South.
Oh, definitely.
I know they're the beach, but they've got that,
Daytona is the South.
Well, they love look, the Daytona 500. They love NASCAR.
It's a little rednecky.
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah. So you got to look at that. Yeah, they say that in western states, they've seen a 33% drop. So like out in California, can you imagine being a kid there and your older siblings got a certain amount of money and you're getting 33% less? but they still are averaging $5.69 per tooth. So it doesn't suck to be a kid in LA. You're just getting, boy, can you imagine how much those kids are getting for a tooth if that's a 33% drop and it's still $5.69?
It's California.
You're right. I guess
Everything's more expensive.
Everything is more expensive.
That's crazy how you can really break it down state by state.
You can, yeah. It's a dental place out of Dallas. Delta Dental is the one who did the survey, but yeah, they do it pretty thoroughly, and they're the ones who do it every single year, so they've been keeping the stats on that. Do you remember what your parents read to you when you were a little kid? Did they ever read to you?
Oh, yes.
What books?
Judy Blume, Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, Super Fudge, also sometimes monster books.
Okay. I remember my mom always read me these mysteries. It was the Bobbsey twins. I'd never heard of them, but I remember those books. In fact, in a novel way, I'd like to go back and find those books because I remember loving them and the mysteries.
Kind of sounds like Low Budget Hardy Boys.
I think it was.
I think it might have been, yeah. I remember the books. I remember what they looked like, and my mom would read them to me all the time.
Were the Bobbsey twins boys or girls?
I think they had, there was Nan and Bert, and they were the older ones, and then they had a younger, Flossie and Bobby.
Okay.
That's what it was. So they had, gosh, I don't know, how did I remember that?
Because it stuck with you. You loved it as a kid, and you had that sponge brain.
That's amazing recall. I mean, she didn't probably do that. That's probably going 45 years back.
Dang.
Wow. Okay.
Did you have something, Virginia?
My mom read all the Disney classics to me.
Okay.
We did all the Cinderellas and the Jungle Books and all that. I had all the classics.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is one mom that is taking a little bit of heat for what she is reading to her kid, and they think that she is grooming a monster.
Oh, no.
Yes, I know. I don't know. Is it really that bad? I'll let you know what she's reading. You'll hear about it coming up next.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything is good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. You, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
We're talking about the books that we were read to as kids. Boy, it really does imprint. That kind of lets you know. It does mean something. If you take the time to read to your young kids, that's something they'll probably remember the rest of their life. Good for them, too.
I even remember when the teachers would do that. They'd sit down and you'd get all jacked up. It'd be story time.
Yeah.
You know, and you think about now, would kids really get excited about watching an adult read to them? I don't know.
Right.
Because everyone's so addicted to screens. Do they even do that stuff?
Denny's reads to baby Lachlan.
But I'm saying at school, does the teacher sit down in front of the kids?
They still do. My wife
Okay.
she's that age teacher, and they do that every single day.
Good.
My wife loves doing it because she adds voices in.
I mean, that's
and
great.
All that kind of stuff. So she's really into the reading.
Sometimes if the kids don't know any better, you can add your own little storylines.
Well, she loves doing what my wife loves doing because these kids are funny. She deals with has dealt with 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, that age up to first grade, and she says when she does all the voices and everything, the kids will be looking at her with their mouths just hanging open like they're just so confused. And she just loves it. She just laughs because all the kids are looking at her like, what is she doing? Like, what is this?
But that's what makes it fun for her.
It does. It eggs her on. So she does more. So she tries to get like every kid just looking at her like, what is our teacher going through right now? So I think it's great to take time to be with a kid, read him some books. There is one mom, and what is it about you put anything on the internet and all the other moms come for you? Why do moms seem to hate on moms so much, Virginia? Can you explain that?
It's a female thing. It's not just moms. Females in general always are competing with each other, and it's rough. It's a weird head game.
I feel like women comment more on looks about other women than dudes do sometimes.
Totally.
Do you agree with that?
I do.
Very rare am I sitting around with my guy friends and they are attacking looks. But man, you get a group of women together. Oh, she definitely does Botox.
Yeah.
It's competition. It's the way we're built to compete with each other and be the top chick.
Okay. Wow.
It's animalistic.
Well, they were coming for this mom, Casey Jean. She put up a TikTok video of her teaching her daughter her ABCs, but she had a style-centric alphabet book. And they said, how you are grooming this kid right now, she is going to be an absolute monster. Here's the book that the little girl was reading from. Oh, hold on real quick. Sorry. Buttons.
D is for Dior. E is for etudes. F is for Fendi.
She's British, and the book says F is for Fendi. And you can see each one has its own here.
G is for Gucci. H is for
I mean, just the accent's adorable. So it says G is for Gucci. What do you think H is for, Virginia?
Hermes.
Hermes, yes.
I mean,
H is on and on.
Is there anything else that H would be?
Yeah.
Nah.
I would be...
Izod?
Izod.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one. It is. Well, it also had some designers that were in there, and people like, you're just already teaching her that she's going to be materialistic. And
Well, everyone's feeding into it. First of all, you don't do a video like that, record it, upload
you
it.
think that she really wanted to get trolled. She knew that everybody would go in on her.
1,000,000,000%. She was ready for all the heat. Because, I mean, people are talking about it. TikTok knows what they're
She knew moms. She knew moms were going to come after her. How dare you just train her on brands at that age?
And let me guess, it got an amazing engagement.
How dare you raise her right?
Yeah. Well, that's just it. Then people were fighting about what's wrong with liking labels.
Exactly. And here we go.
I just couldn't believe the fighting. It was like a rabbit hole. I got into this. I'm like, gosh, the hate on this. It's just a little kid reading a book. What are we doing?
That's food for TikTok.
Yeah,
Just
it
eating
was,
up.
baby. They loved it. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, we are going to have great weather this weekend. It's one of the best weekends in South Florida. So much stuff going on. I'll break it all down for you next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. No major incidents being reported on your roadways this morning. I-95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties. This traffic a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Play your way at Mardi Gras, international flavors of Carnival at Universal Orlando Resort. It's time to play. February 1st to March 30th. Take a break with an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar as you taste the world. Catch beads and sing out at live concerts on select nights. Florida residents get 2 days free when you buy a 2-park, 1-day park-to-park ticket. Get details at universalorlando.com. Not available at front gate. Used by April 30th, 2025. Restrictions apply.
This spring, speed returns to South Florida. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. Go get it done. Green. Where high octane meets the high banks. And gear up for spring break in the fast lane. 3 races, 3 days, one unforgettable weekend in racing paradise. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. March 21st through the 23rd. Get your tickets now at homesteadmiamispeedway.com.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We have unlimited data that never slows you down, covered by the Verizon 5G network, and all for less than $30 a month when you get 4 lines. And the best part, we give you a free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G when you switch to the 5G Unlimited or 5G Plus Unlimited plan. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
I'm Tiffany, founder of Harlem Pilates. When I couldn't find Pilates in my neighborhood, I started a studio from my studio apartment. Chase Inc. helped me grow from 1 Pilates studio to 3. Because when you start small, you're going to need some big help.
With the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card, you can earn up to 5% cash back on business essentials, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for business. Make more what's yours. Real business owner compensated for their participation. Cards issued by J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
There she is, founder and CEO. High five.
Dave can't stop celebrating with every business owner in town.
All right, Baker Man, high five.
He's sharing the excitement of big savings with the Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee.
Up top, Bike Shop.
Yeah. It's 5 years of gig speed internet.
Quick, high five.
5 years of advanced security.
5 years.
And 5 years of a great rate that won't change.
Yeah, law partners. Chamberlain, Messethorpe, Dubois.
All from the company with 99.9% network reliability. Switch today and get the 5-year price lock guarantee.
5 years.
It's back, but only for a limited time.
Woo!
Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
Can't forget you, voiceover guy.
Ah, thanks, Dave.
High five.
Ends 3/9/25. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge for new customers on qualifying internet bundle, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean Guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
Nursing home abuse, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a chilly start to the day with temperatures dipping down to the 60s, climbing up to the high 70s. Plenty of sunshine today with partly cloudy skies.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. A massive multiplier is here with the new $25 million Gold Rush Multiplier Scratch-Off from the Florida Lottery, featuring over $1.2 billion in prizes. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, if you got a smart speaker, you can listen to the KVJ Show right now. Just talk to your smart speaker and say, play the KVJ Show, and bam, we're going to be on there through every speaker in your house. And the really cool thing is if you want to check us out a little bit later on the day, all you have to do is say, play the KVJ Show podcast. And then you can listen to that day's show right there through your smart speakers in your house. It is the way to go. Well, this weekend, so much stuff that is going on. We're still trying to sort out what our calendar is going to be. I know Virginia's going to be driving to New Orleans, but for everybody else that's going to be here in South Florida, you got the Cognizant Classic they got going yesterday out there. Jake Knapp in the lead at 12 under. We'll see if Ricky Fowler or Jordan Spieth can stay in contention, though. They're both doing okay after day one. So that is going to be going on all the way through Sunday. Got some other sports stuff with spring training happening. You got the Marlins Braves today at Roger Dean Stadium. Mets Nationals are playing at Clover Park in Port St. Lucie. Astros Cardinals at the ballpark at the Palm Beaches. And then later on, you've got the Nationals Braves playing right there at the ballpark at the Palm Beaches.
That'll be a good one, Virginia.
Oh my gosh, a good one to sleep to. Baseball? Oh,
yeah. Ooh. You don't do the spring training thing, huh?
I'm only there for the draft beer and the hot dogs.
Well, just do what you did last time. Just get kind of drunk and start screaming at the players.
You were egging me on.
I was not egging you on.
I think she's written a false narrative.
You were saying that I wanted to sleep with Bryce Harper, that I was your gay brother, and that I had a crush on him. That's what you were. Yeah. That's what you were doing.
Yeah. That sounds on brand.
Yes. And then the police officer told you couldn't leave with the beer.
Yeah.
She had a beer in her hand. She said,
it was 3/4 full,
she
Kevin.
She chugs it right in front of the cop.
Yeah, remember that, yeah.
She's like, can you throw us away for me? He's like, what? Can we get this gremlin out of the stadium?
He was not ready for that energy.
No.
He wasn't getting that from anybody else.
A lot of people aren't.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah. You've also got Miami Heat taking on the Indiana Pacers tonight at the Kaseya Center in Miami. Coming off of a big win last night, your husband would be impressed with the Florida Panthers. They beat the Edmonton Oilers, Virginia, the team that they beat in the Stanley Cup.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Back in late June. Yeah, so they did that last night, and they got the Calgary Flames at Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise tonight. And then the Miami Heat are going to be back at the Kaseya Center against the New York Knicks on Sunday. Probably the big thing baseball-wise that is going on, it actually is not any of the spring training. It is their Savannah Bananas. They're going to be playing Saturday and Sunday at Lone Depot Park in Miami.
I have a feeling that Major League Baseball does not like the Savannah Bananas. They probably talk trash about them behind their back because I think they're their competition.
They are.
And they get a lot of positive publicity, the Savannah Bananas.
Well, there's people like me that wish that baseball was more like the attitude of the Savannah Bananas, that they didn't take itself so seriously. The Savannah Bananas have more social media followers than the New York Yankees.
Wow.
That'll let you know where they are. And you know, the big news coming out of baseball is that Yankees players now can wear trimmed beards. And you're like, that's your big blockbuster. Whoa, hey, how exciting is our sport? Yeah.
Why weren't they allowed to have a beard?
They thought it looked they didn't like the unkempt look. They've always been that way. That's why Don Mattingly always had that mustache. You could only grow a mustache. That was it. That's the way that fancy golf course I worked at, you were not allowed to grow facial hair if you were a dude. The only thing they allowed was a trimmed mustache. So they wanted you to look like a predator.
Yeah. So weird.
They wanted you to have one of the worst facial hair looks out there.
What are we doing here?
The mustache is back. I
like it now.
It is. It's bad.
Musically this weekend, you got our Rib Roundup that is going to be going on with the headliner Bailey Zimmerman, hot name in country music. That's going to be at, I think, Financial Amphitheater.
And the head rib judge, J. Bird Pennington.
I'm going to be out there as a judge. Denny's is going to be out there just running game.
Yeah.
Running, I think the broadcast. So we'll be out there if you see us.
Okay.
Give us a big old rib hug.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be there at 5 p.m. So a little bit later on in the day to see Bailey Zimmerman.
I better ask what time I should be there. All right, Virginia, put that on your calendar.
Find out my schedule.
You also got an EDM festival that maybe you could squeeze in this weekend, Jay Bird. It's the We Belong Here Miami EDM Festival at Virginia Key Beach Park.
I'd rather have Virginia speed bag my nards.
That can be arranged for the 7 o'clock hour.
3 minutes of her just speed bagging my nards, I'd rather do.
3 minutes?
Than that? Yeah, I've been to an EDM concert before.
Yeah.
I would take the speed bagging.
Well, I think it wraps up Monday morning at 2 a.m.
Oh, my God.
So if you want to go, you could, grab a couple hours of sleep before you came into the show on Monday.
I'm sure you'll be in a great state of mind.
I was like, what do these people do that you can be out in an EDM festival until 2 a.m.?
You know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, what do you do for a living? Yes. Nobody got to be to work on Monday?
Maybe not. Maybe it's service industry. A lot of places close on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
OnlyFans opens up at any time.
That's true. Yeah, I think everybody who lives in that area, they don't do real kind of like jobs like the rest of us. Rod Stewart is going to be back in South Florida, a Palm Beach resident. He's going to be at Hard Rock Live Saturday through Sunday.
You have front row tickets to that concert. Are you very pumped, or are you just kind of like, all right?
I am going to just try to make it through.
Really?
Yeah.
Front row to anything is fun.
He had a couple tunes in the 80s that I liked, but yeah. By the late 80s, I started really not liking Rod Stewart music.
20 minutes in, you're kind of like, what time is this thing over?
And the ones I like are the more up-tempo ones, and I have a feeling now he probably can't even do them. So, yeah, it may just be, have I told you lately that I love you? That might be it. Also, on Saturday, there's a band called Information Society that's going to be playing the Culture Room in Fort Lauderdale. Do you remember their song from the late 80s? It was a big hit.
Pure Energy.
Yeah, I want to know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. Oh, it's a great tune.
I don't know the words.
I love the song that I'm singing.
I do.
Pure Energy.
Yeah,
that's
it.
That's kind of a jam.
That was a jam. I think was basically their only jam. But yeah, you can check that out.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's some cool stuff that's going to be going on in South Florida this weekend. Just a few of the things, if you want the full listing going on, including Nick Swordson at the Kravis Center Friday and Saturday, you can go to KVJShow.com and you got the full rundown right there. Also going on this weekend, it's the Academy Awards.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, don't forget that is this weekend as well.
So fancy.
Mm-hmm. What do you think here? Fact or fiction? Emmy Awards are both taller and heavier than Oscars. Emmys. Is that fact or fiction?
Yeah, I think it's going to be fact, because the Oscar is more important.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll probably make the Emmy heavier.
Okay. All right, we'll see if Virginia's right on that and a few more coming up next.
Me not working hard. Yeah, right, picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Nadia, Neo, that's right.
I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey.
Perform for a princess, but tonight I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I'm gonna give you a ride, baby. Can't tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And maybe I'ma make you feel so good tonight. 'Cause we might not get tomorrow.
Tonight, I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything.
Reach for the stars, and if you don't grab them, you should fall on top of the world. Think about it, 'cause if you slip, I'm gonna fall on top of your girl. What I'm involved with is deeper than the Masons, baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American. I don't get money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I'll make you feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight, darling. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And maybe I'ma make you feel so good tonight. 'Cause we might not get tomorrow.
Tonight, I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
It's time to gain some knowledge. You learn more here than you would in college. We're the smartest radio station. We are the leaders in education. Is it truth? Is it lies? Kevin's the host. He's got beady eyes. Fact or fiction?
All righty, the Academy Awards are going to be going down on Sunday night. Is that something you even pay attention to, Virginia?
Well, I'm going to be a little busy Sunday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might be a bit distracted.
Sunday night is Bacchus. I'll be at the Bacchus parade.
Bacchus.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'd be watching it, but it'd be double vision.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got a few Oscar facts or fictions here for you. Give you a little bit of knowledge going into Sunday night. What do you think, Virginia? Emmy Awards are both taller and heavier than Oscars. Fact or fiction?
Let's go fact.
You're going to go fact on that? I'm going to say you're wrong.
Oh.
They are 2 inches taller, but Oscars are about 3 pounds heavier, so got to put Oscar on a diet.
So the heavier, is that better? Do you want a heavy award?
No, I don't think so. In fact, what was it? They just had the SAG Awards, right? And I think that was kind of one of the jokes that was going on.
It was
by
too
one
heavy.
Of the, yeah. It's like, yeah, we're actors. I mean, you know, most of us aren't The Rock. Because metal was scarce, the Oscars given out during World War II were made from wood.
That is true.
That is true, yeah. Imagine getting a splinter from your award. What about this, Virginia? Fact or fiction? The Oscars were named after a janitor that was beloved by Hollywood greats like Groucho Marx back in the 1920s.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, it was a little tribute.
I hope that's true.
You got to answer it in Groucho Marx's voice, though.
I don't know if I know it.
Just speak old-timey.
Oh, see, yeah, that's a fact, see.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Every impression from that era is a Groucho Marx. Mm-hmm. What do you think, fact or fiction?
Fact?
Okay, no, fiction. Yeah. Nobody really knows why or how they got going on the name Oscars.
That'd be too nice and pure for them to name it after the janitor.
Yeah, that would be a sweet story.
It's too sweet for Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about this one? There has never been an Oscar winner named Oscar.
That is it's fiction.
You're going to say that is fiction?
It's fiction.
You're right. That is fiction. Oscar Hammerstein, the second of Rodgers and Hammerstein, both won it twice for Best Original Song. So there you go.
They're crushing it.
They are crushing it.
Yeah, and they've only been doing the Oscars on Sunday night since 1999. Do you remember it when they had it on a different night? I guess it used to be on Monday before that.
I do kind of remember that. Yeah, I do.
Okay, and then the first 30 years they held them on a Thursday night. I wonder why they switched up to Sunday. It does feel like a good night for it.
It definitely feels like a weekend event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of got that feel, and then they get everybody talking about it on Monday.
I like it because it kind of puts me to sleep on a Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the predictions to win, and I realized that I've not seen a lot of acclaimed movies this year.
Every year for the last, I'd say, 7 years, you've read off the movies that are up for awards, and none of us have ever seen one of them.
I'm looking at all the ones up for Best Picture. I've seen 2 of them. I saw Wicked, and I saw Dune Part 2.
Is Emilia Perez not up for anything?
It is. It's up for Best Picture, yeah. I have not watched that yet.
Oh.
So it's so funny. You named 3 that I watched that I fell asleep in.
Really?
I watched
Okay.
all 3 of those movies and ended up taking a grandpa nap.
That's good because you don't sleep often. You need to go to more Academy Award nominated films.
You're right.
They put you right under.
Yeah. They predict Anora to be the winner.
Anora.
They've been talking about that. That is about, she's a girl that is a prostitute that hooks up with, I think it's a Russian oligarch's son.
Yes, that's correct.
And then apparently doesn't have a good ending. You know, as you might imagine, if you're with an oligarch, things might go south.
Yeah, oligarchs not known for their sweet side.
Yeah. They predict Adrian Brody is going to win for The Brutalist. That was in there. It will not get Best Picture because that's the one that I think used AI, right, to fix one of the accents.
See?
Yeah.
It's starting to blur that line.
Uh-huh. They predict that Demi Moore is going to win Best Actress for The Substance. And she looks absolutely amazing, by the way.
She does.
Mm-hmm. Supporting actor, they think is going to go to Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain. And Best Supporting Actress, they think is going to go to Isabella Rossellini for Conclave.
Right.
So there you go. We'll see if that plays out on Sunday night for the Academy Awards.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your dirt, we now know behind the scenes what is going to happen next year for Travis Kelce. We'll tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at schumacherauto.com. No reported incidents on your roadways in Palm Beach County. However, you do have some slow traffic in Broward County on I-95 North from Oakland Park Boulevard to Cypress Creek Road. And watch out for an accident on Sawgrass Expressway South right before Commercial Boulevard. The right lane is blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You! Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 35% off. Plus, kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, daydreamer. Did we catch you thinking about your dreams? With Wells Fargo Premier, a team can help you plan for them. So let's imagine your biggest dream. Not the easy one, the one behind it. The one you work towards every day and every night. Can you see it? Then we can help you plan for it. Ready to start planning for your dreams? You can at wellsfargo.com/getpremier.
When it comes to plastic surgery, you gotta pick a team you can trust, a team that you feel safe in their hands, a team that you know is gonna give you the best results possible. I was just talking with a girlfriend the other night, and she is going to the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center in a couple of months for her explant. So many people are choosing Aqua Plastic Surgery. They are amazing. The bedside manner is on point. As soon as you meet with the doctors, you're like, okay, I'm in the right place. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and the female plastic surgeon, Dr. Giselle, that you see in all of my videos, talking about the lower facelift that I just did back in December. This team is experienced. They give beautiful results. The same staff has been there forever. You're going to love the vibe, but most of all, you're going to feel safe in their hands. That is so important. The team listens and cares. In Jupiter and Boca, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Looking for a memorable dining experience? Look no further than the Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House in Jensen Beach. Savor delicious dishes like their Shrimp House Mac or tropical shrimp tacos. Happy hour is every day from 3 till 7 p.m. to enjoy half-off appetizers. On Sunday, stop in for their famous brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station and Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. And don't forget their 50-plus item salad bar. Visit dolphinbar.com to learn more and make your reservations. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Did you know that heart disease remains the leading cause of death in the United States? It's a statistic that Baptist Health Heart and Vascular Care are determined to change. Welcome to a world of heart and vascular wellness in Palm Beach County, where they're making a difference one heartbeat at a time. When it comes to cardiac and vascular surgery, your heart deserves nothing but the best. That's why at Baptist Health, they've assembled a team of exceptional surgeons and cardiologists. For cardiac surgery, their state-of-the-art facilities and world-class surgeons are here to provide you with the highest level of care and expertise. Your heart is in safe hands with Baptist Health. At Baptist Health, they offer a compassionate, patient-centered approach that truly makes a difference. They understand that your heart health journey may come with questions and concerns. That's why their team is here, ready to listen and guide you every step of the way. Ready to take charge of your heart and vascular health? Visit their website at baptisthealth.net/heart. Your health is their mission.
When it comes to water, food, I don't want any chemicals. I don't want anything like chlorine, lead, arsenic. Those are all things that are normally allowable to be in our city water. Yeah, gross, right? I thought the same thing, and that's why I had the team from Pure Way Filtration come out to my home and show me how they can turn my water from gross to 99.9% pure. Join the Pure Way Filtration Club. Call 269-PURE or go to purewayfiltration.com. You will love the fact that your water is cleaner and 99.9% pure. Call 269-PURE or go to purewayfiltration.com.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, South Florida. First warning meteorologist Vanessa Vinance from WPBF 25 News. A pretty nice start to your day. We'll have temperatures sitting in the mid to upper 50s, lower 60s outside. We'll see a lot of sunshine this afternoon with highs in the mid to upper 70s with no rain chances in the forecast.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, it's official. Travis Kelce is going to be returning for 2025, and you can bet your bottom dollar that the NFL is so happy that Taylor will be back as well.
Oh,
they probably care more about her coming back than him coming back.
Probably. I think they've put her value for marketing for the NFL at about $1 billion.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I guess the text that Travis sent to Pat McAfee said, I'm coming back for sure. Going to try to get into the best shape this offseason and get back to the mountaintop. I got a real bad taste in my mouth with how I played the last game and how I got the guys ready for battle. I can't go out like that.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably agree with him.
That keeps him up at night, Virginia.
I get it, dude. I totally get it. More details coming out about the Gene Hackman story. Now, originally we had told you that they were like, oh, it doesn't look like there was any foul play, but it just looks weird, I guess. Everybody is saying that they may have been there for a while.
What sounds weird about this story, Virginia? Of course this sounds weird. I knew as soon as they said nothing odd about the story was going on, I go, what are you talking about?
And, she was, partially mummified, and he was, kind of in the same condition. Now, even with the initial autopsy, the final report is going to take several weeks, 4 to 6 weeks for, toxicology and all that. So I guess they're just going to try to figure out what the hell happened.
Well, I read on one article, and I don't know if it's real or not, that there was pills found near the scene. Was that confirmed, or was that lies?
She was in the bathroom, and it looked like she was trying to take some medicine when she just collapsed because there's pills and her bottle all over the. She also hit a space heater, I think, and that fell as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it looked like he had fallen because his glasses were away from the body. His cane was nearby. They were both clothed.
The front door was open, so it's
this is bizarre, y'all.
It's very bizarre.
It is, yeah. There are a lot of things that are interesting with it and how it went down. They had the gas company out there, and they're like, it doesn't look like a gas leak, but it's also possible maybe something happened and then it's dissipated, but there wasn't any active gas in the house at the time. So I don't know if it was maybe a drug overdose or if it was a gas leak or another reason, but apparently there was the bodies, though they had been there for a while. Doesn't look like there had been any kind of violence towards them.
We were talking about his classic movies yesterday, and we forgot to mention he was Lex Luthor.
Yeah, and Superman. He was great
awesome
in that. He was so good in that.
He was good in Heartbreakers that was shot right here in Florida.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that movie as well.
I loved him in that.
I always grew up considering him a legendary actor.
Absolutely. He was.
100%.
And again, as I mentioned yesterday, he had a relatively short career. Really did not get into the game until his late 30s.
He had an underrated movie with, I believe, Patrick Swayze's first movie called Uncommon Valor.
Okay.
And it is very good. It was the first VHS my family ever owned.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it was the cheapest.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Katy Perry is going to space, everybody. Are we excited about this?
Oh, boy.
She's going with Gail King, and shocking, Lauren Sanchez is going as well. Guess what they're riding on? The Jeff Bezos penis rocket.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
It kind of makes sense that Lauren Sanchez would be there.
She's already been on it.
Yeah.
Technically.
She's familiar with it.
Yes. I know that thing.
There's also some other people besides Gail King and Katy Perry and Lauren Sanchez, but none of them are famous. They're just scientists and boring stuff like that.
If it's a live broadcast, you could turn that into a drinking game. Drink every time Katy Perry says something cringy.
Oh, okay. That sounds like fun.
You'll be hammered.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, got some celebrities having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Jason Aldean. He is 48 today. Might be hanging out in town.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there's a little place up there.
Will he be stopping by the old rib roundup, taste some ribs?
I would be highly surprised. I don't think so because he would be mobbed If he went, he couldn't get through the crowd, I don't think.
So he's still in the game, cranking out hits.
He's an A-lister still in country. Yeah, he's doing very well for himself. Also, Allie Larder is 49 today. She had the whipped cream bikini, right?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Allie Larder also has a wine brand.
Okay. I recreated that whipped cream bikini. Maybe I'll post that again.
Should, yeah, for her birthday.
You should. I'm sure she'll see it. Thank you.
It's just as sexy.
Just as sexy as when Allie did it.
Poor Denny's had to film it.
Yeah, he's seen a lot of you. Also, Pat Monahan, lead singer of Train, is 56 today, and Mario Andretti turns 85. Aria's turning 6 today. That's from her mom, dad, and kitties Poppy and Nemo. Also, we got a shout out to our favorite mermaid, Jen. Have a wonderful day. Don't work too hard. Andrea, Andy, Logan, Jace, Riley, the rest of the crew. Got a 13th birthday shout out to Veer. Such a great son. So proud of you. Funny and smart. Also, that is from Mom, Dad, and Nanny. Jaya and Rhea, his sisters, as well. Also, we got a 6th birthday shout out to our sweet spunky Kenzie, turning 6 on March 1st from Grandma, Mommy, Daddy, Big Sis, Tom Tom, and Callie. Also, happy birthday to my wonderful dad, turning 39 from Mom, Big Sis, Tom Tom, Callie, and Kenzie. Also, Barbara, happy birthday today. That is from your hubby, Ryan. Also, Noah Bear, happiest 7th birthday from Mommy, Dad, Granny, Michael, Gandalf, Winnie, and Gimli. Okay, quite a family there. Also, it is Tina giving a shout out to her fiance, Danny, for a happy birthday. We got our Pompano Beach paramedic firefighter son, Richard. So proud of you. That's from Mom and Dad. Sharon sent that in.
Woohoo!
Also, we got our big girl, Oakley, turning 6. She's been listening since she was in Mommy's belly.
Aw, Oakley.
That's very cool. And there is Mommy and Daddy, and got a photo of her right there.
Oh, what a sweetie.
Yep. And there is Mommy right there at the KVJ horror movie premiere.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was fun.
Yep. Also, we got Juju, Custom Styles birthday.
Oh, yeah, she makes those fun tumblers.
Okay. Very nice. A little birthday shout out to her. So if you got a birthday, you can always send us that email. Let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. Don't know if you want to go to the movies this weekend with the great weather we got in South Florida, but if you're like, yeah, I don't care, there are a couple to check out. You got a pretty good cast in a movie called Riff Raff. It's got Bill Murray, Pete Davidson, Ed Harris, Jennifer Coolidge, and Gabrielle Union.
Ooh, I like that.
It might be worth checking out. And then Woody Harrelson. Looks like he might be a creepster in this movie called Last Breath.
Ooh, I like Woody as a bad guy.
He is very good at kind of playing that role. Yeah, absolutely. So that all kind of works out there. That is your movies. And we got a fun little thing called a no-name movie game. If you'd like to play along and get clues from the KVJ show, call us right now, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to play this thing next.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die be next to you.
All right, it is time once again for the No Name Movie Game. Virginia got her first win of the new year last week.
Okay.
So that puts her on the board with 1. Bird's got 2. I got 3. Thank you, Stat Girl Whitney.
And nobody's got the belt.
We're gonna. I'm gonna make a new belt.
Oh no.
Oh, you are?
Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do
You
something.
need to outsource that project.
I like making things these days. It's fun.
Yeah, very artsy.
Where's that apple soup? I thought you were gonna make me that.
I'm working on. I have so many projects going on.
You've got a lot of projects. I don't know how you
How's
find the
that
time.
cave you're building?
I'm running into some issues.
I think his latest project has to deal with Bigfoot.
That's done.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a little Bigfoot.
So you can move on.
I'm glad you watched the video, Kev.
Oh, I always do. I pay attention to what's going on with you. Amy is on here from Delray Beach. She's going to partner up with Virginia. Hello, Amy.
Hey, good morning, Virginia. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Me and my son are here. He's a fan of the show, too. So say hi.
Hello.
Hey, bye.
That's adorable.
That is so cute.
That is. All right, root mom on to a big old victory here. All right, Amy, Virginia's going to be giving you clues to these movies. You cannot use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. We'll put 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
Okay, pass. 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 I haven't seen any of these. If you hit somebody in the face with a closed fist, it's called a what?
Punch.
And then if you're intoxicated, you're what?
Punch drunk love.
Yes. Pass on that one. Okay, if the number is lower than 1, what is it? Oh, never mind. Can't say that.
Negative.
Okay. It's a nickname. It's a month after May, and it's an animal. It's a little insect. Month after May. What's the month?
June bug.
Yes. Pass on that one. I can't see you, so you are
invisible.
Okay, you got that two.
Hard.
2 on that.
Wow.
I've never seen any of those.
I've seen pretty much all of them. I don't know.
Okay, love those movies, huh, Bird?
Every single one of them.
Okay. All right, we got Carrie on here from Hobe Sound. Hello, Carrie.
Hey!
How you doing?
I'm good. Good morning, KVJ.
Good morning.
Okay, let's hope Virginia's the only one that got the really tough movies here. We got 60 seconds, and 2 is the score that we got to beat. You ready for this, Carrie?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Our time begins now. Pass. It's a baseball movie. It's not a cow. It's a cow with horns. What do you call a cow with horns?
Longhorn.
No, pass. Okay, it's a movie. These 2 Hispanic stoners. It's their first one, and it's not down. It's the opposite of down. It's the opposite of down. It starts with the opposite of down is
Cheech and Chong.
pass. Yeah, keep it going. You don't know that movie. Pass.
Up in the air.
Okay, no. All right, so when you give your time for free to help somebody out, you've done what? You are the Tennessee, it's their football team name. University of Tennessee. Pass.
Titans.
Okay, all right. Pass. All right, you tell on somebody and you're giving information about a government thing. You are the what? Pass. Okay, this... that was a big old fat zero.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Okay, Bull Durham.
Bull Durham
Was the
up
one
in
up
smoke.
in smoke.
Volunteers.
And then Volunteers. Was the University of Tennessee.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Just didn't work out for us today. No problems, Carrie. Okay. Bird.
Hard movies.
Bird, you are primed to take this. You have just got to get 3.
Imagine me tomorrow at the rib contest. Cowboy hat. Belt.
No belt.
I'm making a belt.
Okay. Your partner is Anthony here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Anthony.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Okay, you ready for this?
Can I just wish my kids a great day at school today? Jackson, Ella, and my wife, the best registered nurse in the state of Florida. I love you, Angela.
Aww.
I'm playing for them. We're winning for them.
Let's do this, Jay-Bro. We got it.
Okay, 60 seconds are on the clock in the no-name movie game, and your time begins now.
Pass. Pass. Look, the sky. It's that. A pass. We don't live in this. It's a globe. If it's not, if it's flawed, it's a globe of not being great. It's a pass. Lucifer, green blouse. But think about Lucifer. Another name for Lucifer.
The devil wears Prada? The devil wears Prada?
No, think about a color, another color, not green, and a skirt with a blouse connected. It's a blah, 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 and a pass.
Pass.
You go here when you don't do good in grades. When your grades are bad, you have to go here in the hot part. No, during June. No!
Whoa!
June, no!
We had 3 contestants and got 2 right.
Wow.
This is probably the worst scores that anyone has ever got. Who would have thought, Virginia, when you had that 2, that would have been enough?
Hard movies.
Yes. Amy, congratulations. Wow.
Wow, Amy.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yes.
Very nice.
We did it.
It's all your little guy there. Give him credit.
He's excited. He's excited. He's the same age as Rocco.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Say hi. Hello.
Hey, bud.
He's on his way to school right now, so we're excited because he's on the radio. Do you want to give a shout out to somebody? One of your friends?
Okay.
It's like too cool, they're too cool.
Well, have fun at the 4th grade.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. All right, big win. Virginia, you get to write off now. You got a streak going on. You climbed right back into this whole thing with 2 in a row. Dang.
I'm shook.
He's shook.
I'm shook.
Got a goose egg.
We both got shut out. They played great defense against us.
I couldn't believe it either. Yeah. I was just as shocked as you.
Hard movies.
Okay.
I feel like I was about to sneeze and the sneeze never came. I feel so unsatisfied.
Yeah. Just didn't get it, huh?
I just didn't get it.
Yeah, didn't get it. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we were talking earlier this week about what would constitute a miracle. And so somebody sent us an email of something that happened to them. And they said, okay, would you put this, Kev, into the miracle category or not? I'll let you hear what they had to say next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. No reported incidents on your roadways in Palm Beach County. However, you do have some slow traffic in Broward County on I-95 North from Oakland Park Boulevard to Cypress Creek Road. And watch out for an accident on Sawgrass Expressway South right before Commercial Boulevard. The right lane is blocked. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You! Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
If you're out and about traveling Florida's toll roads, there's a little thing you should have that can save you loads. The SunPass Mini. It adds value to driving by saving you money, which is always exciting. Without having to stop, it can save you time. And it's easy to purchase at just $4.99. You'll save an average of 25%. Cheaper tolls and airport parking. Now that's money well spent. Get your car a SunPass Mini today and enjoy driving in a much better way. Visit sunpass.com today.
If you're looking for the most authentic Tex-Mex experience in Palm Beach, look no further. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill in Lantana has been serving up award-winning flavor and family tradition since 1994. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by the aroma of sizzling fajitas, hearty burritos, and cheesy enchiladas, all made fresh to order. Check out Rosalita's favorite tortilla chips with crab meat smothered with jack cheese, or try local favorites like the drunken shrimp fajitas, Mexican trio with street tacos and grilled corn, or the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas. Or something lighter like a warm bowl of tortilla soup or a crispy taco salad. Rosalita's, open daily for lunch and dinner, and the fun never stops. Join in for karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music every Saturday. Spice up your life at Rosalita's on the corner of Lantana and Congress, where every meal is a fiesta.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalitas. Rosalitas.
My wife has been using Red Mountain Weight Loss for quite some time. She's lost the weight she's wanted. She's now maintaining the weight that she needs. And you could lose up to 15 pounds by this time next month. Now, why my wife loves it is because, one, it's effective, and two, it's easy. Red Mountain Weight Loss offers both semaglutide, the breakthrough GLP-1 medication that everybody is talking about. And you'll love the price. It costs less than half of what Ozempic does. And for a limited time, they're going to be taking $100 off all their GLP-1 programs. So you can jumpstart your weight loss with their lowest prices of the year. You can visit them in person, online, or just skip the doctor visits altogether, and they will ship your quality medication direct to your door. Don't wait. Lose up to 15 pounds by this time next month, only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Book your appointment at redmountainweightloss.com. That's redmountainweightloss.com.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello. You have willed yourself through all the brutal diets and you're still not getting results. Well, if it's not willpower, it's probably genetic, and the doctors at Sono Bello have 2 questions to help you determine if your body's problem areas are genetic. So when you lose weight, does the stubborn fat stay in those problem areas? And do your body's problem areas run in your family? You see, whenever you have stubborn, diet-resistant fat niches, Sono Bello's micro laser fat removal technology removes it for good in one comfortable visit. Those stubborn inches around your tummy, gone. Muffin top, side fat, gone. Thigh, arm, back fat, all gone. Even saggy loose skin, gone and permanently. Warm weather almost here. Now's the perfect time to visit Sono Bello and get your goal body in time for swimsuit, shorts, tank top shopping. Micro laser fat removal is the permanent solution. And Sono Bello doctors are the experts. So do this for you and save. Schedule your free consultation now at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Hey, honey, I have a great idea for summer vacation. Let's go to Chicago. We can take the kids to the aquarium, the Navy Pier, and maybe even a baseball game. We can eat deep dish pizzas and Chicago-style hot dogs.
That's a great idea, and the kids will love it, but only if we fly from PBI.
Chicago, here we come.
Let's book our flight today.
Already on it.
Palm Beach International Airport, South Florida's award-winning and favorite airport. Now flying direct to Chicago. Visit pbia.org for more info.
Everything on my garage door has been loved on by Precision Garage Door Services. These guys are awesome. The technicians always arrive in Precision Garage Door wrapped trucks for your safety, so you know it's them. And before they arrive, you get a text with their photo. I love that for safety. Schedule your appointment right now for anything. Garage door opener, weather stripping. They do it all. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can schedule. Just go online for Precision Garage Door Services to flgaragedoor.com.
It's back, the 58th Annual St. Vincent Ferrer Festival, this Friday, February 28th through Sunday the 2nd. Join us for 3 days of carnival rides, food trucks, bingo, and fun with live entertainment all weekend. Located off Federal Highway at George Bush Boulevard with free admission and parking.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a chilly start to the day with temperatures dipping down to the 60s, climbing up to the high 70s. Plenty of sunshine today with partly cloudy skies.
This report is sponsored by Banana Boat 360 coverage.
Banana Boat now has a better way to spray. Our 360 coverage sport and kid sprays make applying sunscreen a breeze with better control for no missed spots, and they're reusable and refillable. Shop Banana Boat at CVS.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
And already getting some texts here this morning from our friends in the Bahamas. Nice to hear you. And we always like to do stuff for our friends and family there. And the Rand Memorial Hospital Children's Center in Freeport needs some items and supplies for their kiddos, diapers and crayons, coloring books, things like that. But they're all very affordable items, about $5 to $10, most of them. And you can actually go onto our website, KVJShow.com. You go right a little bit to the right-hand side, and you see KVJ Cares. You click on that, and you'll get an Amazon wish list, and you can go purchase what you want. Virginia gets it, and then she takes it over to the Bahamas.
Personally, I will deliver it to the children's ward there at Rand Memorial in Freeport in the Bahamas. We want to thank everybody who's been sending packages. We have so many packages. I'm excited to tell you it's going to cost a lot in freight to bring this all over there.
Okay.
But it is worth it.
Yep.
It is so exciting to be able to do this for those people because they just don't have the resources we have. And a lot of them in the Bahamas listen to 97.9 WRMF.
I know, I love that. Yeah.
They rode out Hurricane Dorian
Yeah.
with this radio station when all of the Bahamian radio stations got knocked off the air.
So they're listening right now. Hi, Bahamas.
Hi, Bahamas. We love you.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I got this email here because we were talking about miracles the other day, and I was kind of giving my own personal standards for what I would consider to be a miracle. And it says here, Kevin, you were talking the other day about how a miracle was something that was impossible to explain with science or medicine, and that had to be more than just an extreme coincidence. So how would you define this? I got married in 2005, and our first child we had in 2008. Unfortunately, she found somebody else in 2011.
Oh.
And we were divorced, sharing custody. So with the loss, depression started to build because she had somebody and I only occasionally had our son. And one time when I was dropping him off at her place, I was in a really bad place. In my car ride home, I screamed that I had reached my end. And I decided in that moment that I was going to go home, I was going to load my weapon, and then give it 5 minutes. And if there is anything out there that doesn't want me to die, something needs to happen.
Whoa, that's heavy.
I was going to be alone for at least a week, so no one would know. Well, while holding the trigger, 4 minutes and 37 seconds later, an unknown number called me. I decided to answer. The voice on the other line was a woman who said, I'm really not even sure who this is, but God told me that I needed to dial this number and talk to the person on the other end.
Whoa.
I then started going to church with this woman, and 11 years later, she is my wife, and we have 3 girls.
What?
Oh,
Do you call that a miracle?
Are you sure you're not being scammed again, Kevin?
Or do you call that a great Reddit post?
It could be, yeah.
I mean, that's got all the makings of a fantastic Reddit post. Now, was that a KVJ Nation or that reached out to you?
Yeah, it was, and they could have copied it from somewhere else.
That sounds like a movie.
It does.
I mean, that sounds like a movie.
Okay, so we don't know if it's authentic or not. I don't know this guy, and I don't know the story of his life.
I mean, I want to know this guy.
But I've heard stories like that where people said they were at the end, and they kind of did that whole thing, what you're saying. Give me a sign. If not, it's over. And I've heard people say a light would shine through the window as if an angel was giving them a message. Again, are these just stories to make you feel good, or is there some truth behind this?
I don't know. This is a story that you would want to believe in, because I would categorize this as a miracle. The fact, the fact that she was propelled to call a number or heard a voice that she took to be God to call and say, I am just supposed to call this number. Now, if it would have been just a random wrong number and he would have picked up, that's just an extreme coincidence.
Yeah,
and
if they called and they go, hey,
what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if it's a telemarketer.
Yeah. But
Do you
based
need
on the
solar
motivation.
panels?
Yeah.
So based on the motivation, I would call that a miracle. That would go in that category.
I kind of want to have dinner with them and like talk to them. I want to feel this out and make sure they're not lying.
Yeah, if he's listening, I'd love if you'd call back in.
Dude, beer's on me. I will pay. Let's go have dinner. I want to meet your wife. I want to meet these miracle children.
You want to interrogate this person because, Kev, we've been catfished before.
We have been catfished hard on this. We will fall for anything.
We got some walls built up. I love the story. It's an amazing story, but is it real?
Risk-free, dude.
Yeah.
If you'll meet me with your fam for dinner, that would be awesome. We have to verify
But we're
this.
going to cross-examine you the entire dinner.
Absolutely. And I'm going to drink heavily.
I will go check my email and see if he got back to me because I said I would love to hear the story. So
I would love to talk to them. That is a great story. We should option the movie rights, Kevin.
That would be, yeah.
That's your ticket out of radio.
I don't know how long the story goes, but it is pretty amazing. That happened, and then you wound up marrying her, and now you've got a very happy family.
It's beautiful.
That is a beautiful story.
It's well written.
Okay, if that's legit, you got me on that. I put that in the miracle category. If you've got an amazing story like that, you want my judgment on it, I will let you know if I think it's an extreme coincidence or if that qualifies as a miracle.
You did have the Godcast podcast, so I think you are the most qualified here religiously to ordain miracle or not.
Okay. Yes, if you have an unbelievable story that you can copy and paste, please send it.
Or just a lie.
What else you got, Reddit?
Just a lie you want to tell Kevin. He'll fall for it.
We all will fall for it.
Every time. All right, also coming up, I got a round of normal or nope. What do you think about this? This person says, I've got an 80-inch TV hanging on my wall, but yet I watch everything on my phone. Okay,
what?
Is that normal or nope? Are you doing that as well? We'll give you our reading on that coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
An arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do
Okay, is this normal or nope? That is the question here. You can fire stuff at us, 877-979-WRMF, and we'll give you our ruling as to whether we think it is or not. This person says, I have an 80-inch TV, but I watch everything on my phone.
That's ridiculous.
It is crazy, but I wonder how often something like that happens. My wife watches everything on her phone. I don't know why. She never puts on the TV, and I love TVs. That's the one thing I splurge on. And she never turns them on to watch it.
It could be convenience, too. The stuff she's watching on her phone, she may not know how to hook up on the TV. You have to, screen mirror it. You have to do a bunch of things, and it might be just more convenience. Because she loves the TikTok, right?
She does, but she'll watch a lot of stuff on Netflix. Other different platforms as well she'll go to.
Yeah,
so
doesn't make any sense. Okay, never mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, the only thing I could think is maybe you did hit on something, that her phone is more familiar to her because she spends more time on it. Because you're right, some of these TVs, when you get into a TV, it does get a little bit more challenging.
Dude, the modern day anything, I told you about how I had the modern day air conditioned thermostat, and I begged them to bring back the old school one. On, off, up, down. That's all I wanted.
When he bought his house, he had a smart thermostat. He specifically requested to go back to a dumb thermostat.
Well, like every room can be a different temperature. No, man.
No, that's too much.
I grew up in the small town of Lake Park. We had one little button, and you hit that, and if you were hot, you were hot, and you dealt with it.
Okay. All right, I'll throw that out to KVJ TV. What do you think? Is that normal or nope? Watch it on your phone rather than that nice big old TV you got in your living room. What about this? Sitting on the toilet to brush your teeth.
Not normal.
But if you're multitasking and you got to get it all done.
Yeah, when I'm rushing in the morning, I do that.
You do
I do. Well, I sit to pee because I got that from you. But yeah.
But peeing, I'll get. But if you're dropping it like it's hot and you're doing number two, that's gnarly, man.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to work out well.
I think that's the stat people really want to know. Peeing, I get it. But if you are brushing your teeth while you're doing that,
look,
I feel like you're
we're all being pulled in new directions these days. There's less time. Sometimes you gotta multitask.
Oh, I assume anytime I get a text message from Virginia, she's on the pot.
Definitely.
Definitely.
A text message or an email.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah. According to one survey I saw, they said only 3% of people do that, sitting on the toilet to brush your teeth.
It's not normal.
Okay. This person said, we have a community sock basket where we keep all the socks in, and if somebody needs a pair, they just simply go to the sock basket and pick them out. Is that normal or nope? I have never heard of that concept.
I've never heard of that either.
Everybody has their own socks, right?
In my house, we do. Everybody's got different size feet.
A communal sock basket?
Different style.
What is this?
And all mine are either pizza or alien or Bigfoot or dinosaurs. I mean, good luck trying to wear those.
Yeah. Got another one here from a KVJ Nationer that sent this in who wants to remain anonymous. But it says, my husband and I were showering together when we got on the topic of how to properly clean your fanny. When my husband showers, he never directly cleans between his cheeks. He says that the soapy water running down his body cleans it good enough. He says, look, I use the bathroom wipes. That does all the rest. But not me. I get in there and I scrub. So which way is normal?
He's an animal. You're in the shower. You got to get your cheeks. You got to clean that thing.
You got to go in.
You got to clean that thing.
You got to go in, my friend.
You have to.
Look, I do the wipes too. But you still got to get in there.
Look, just because you do the wipes, there's a thing called time, and time happens.
Yes. Sweat in South Florida? Yes.
No, the husband's a monster.
I agree. You win that. I almost said her name accidentally.
Oops.
Whoops. Okay, how about this one, normal or nope? I get to a movie early so that I never miss the trailers.
I get that. Back in the day, going with my friends to see the trailers was a thing. We would get excited about it. Yeah, I understand that. I'm going to say it's not normal no more, but it used to be.
What do you think, Virginia? In fact, I usually time it out when I see the time of a movie. I'm like, I got like 10 minutes because they got the trailers.
Oh, I love the trailers.
Yeah.
I always try to get there for the time that it says because that's when the trailers start.
You play thumbs up, thumbs down during the trailers. You look at
okay.
You watch the trailer and everyone in your group goes up if you want to see that movie or down like no, I'd never go see that movie. It's a game.
That's when you take your movie selfies and you get all your snacks ready and you're just still fidgeting around.
Yeah, you kind of let the people know around you that you're going to be the annoying group of the theater.
We're gonna be noisy.
Okay, maybe I am the one because I would say that that's not normal. But.
You're a man that likes to keep it going. You don't like to sit around the lot.
You don't want to even watch a trailer.
Previews is for people who love snacks.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's about the whole process.
Yeah.
Yes,
You want to get a big old tub of popcorn.
Okay. Yeah, right now, 68% of people on KVJ TV say that they get there to the movies early enough to not miss the trailer. So a majority of people like that.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
trailer.
fun. Those trailers get you excited for the next movie.
They at least used to. I have an issue with the modern day trailer. I kind of feel the modern day trailer gives up the whole storyline, and you kind of know what happens in the movie.
Yeah, that is an argument. That's why I don't a lot of times care to really see them. Okay, so I also asked too, is it normal to watch video on your phone over watching something on a nice TV? That's split down the middle. 50%, 51% said no, 49% said yes.
Wow.
We're addicted to the phone, man.
That's amazing. That's a 50-50 issue there on watching on your phone versus, I mean, you've got a great TV right in front of your face.
But there is something to be said if you have headphones in and it's up close to your face, it's kind of like your own little personal mini movie theater.
Okay.
Never do that. Put a blanket over your head and make your own theater. Your little snacks on the side.
No, I've never done that. Have you done that, Virginia?
Rocco does that.
Okay, well, this is making a lot of sense.
I think it tells you what you need to know.
You never make your own little personal movie theater?
I have not done that.
Neither do I.
I think I did when I was about Rocco's age. I guess I just grew out of it.
Look, never change, Jay Bird.
Yeah, I
You're like
agree.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Pan.
You're never growing up, and it's okay.
You adults are too serious.
Yeah, keep living that life, man. Well, you got a big weekend happening in South Florida. So much good stuff is going on. You got a little country concerts going to be happening out there with the Rib Roundup. Also got the Miami Heat going to be at home this weekend. And this is quite a revelation. I wonder why LeBron left us. Apparently it had to do with chocolate chip cookies. I'll explain next.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones at you? Had a wild heaven haunted too, living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help.
little country music out at I Think Financial Amphitheater tomorrow. It is our rib roundup going on. Jaybird's going to be one of the rib judges, letting you know what is the best of the best.
I am. I'm excited. The anticipation. I'm awaiting it with great delight. What happens when you're a judge?
Don't blow it, Pennington.
Do you walk around with?
Oh yeah, with attitude. Yeah.
Do they give you like free beers and stuff? Because you can't just eat ribs without a little beer to wash it down.
I don't recall getting a free beer.
So this cowboy's got a pregame.
You will.
Oh, you know he's gonna pregame.
Yeah, he will.
That's a pre-rec.
It's a country thing.
It is.
I thought they loved beer.
They do. Yeah. They just don't hand it out for free.
Which in the judges? The judges don't get a free beer.
Well, you should be his agent, Virginia.
I would be a great agent because this guy deserves at least a 6-pack of free beer.
She'd be a great agent, but it would be exhausting.
I think they got that Hulk Hogan beer out there.
Oh, the Great American Beer?
There's no way they don't have it.
That's why he was in town. I don't know if he's going to be there. I doubt it.
Oh, brother.
He may be. I don't know. He might be, though.
I don't know if it was from South Florida or not, but I just saw a quick clip with Hulk and the Hawk Tua girl, and people are now dubbing it Hawk Hogan.
Hawk Hogan. I got you.
Oh,
Hawk Hogan.
Yeah.
Hulk Tua?
Hulk Tua. I've seen both.
Hulk Tua works better.
Hulk Tua is better.
That's an interesting combo, those two.
You could because Hulk Hogan was with his wife.
Yeah.
And you could tell the wife didn't really like the girl.
Wasn't feeling it.
She wasn't
Haley?
She wasn't feeling Haley.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, you don't want your husband hanging out with this hot girl that's known for that.
I'm not sure Hulk was feeling it too. I think he was confused. She
probably
walked up to him.
I would love to hear them try to explain to Hulk what she's famous for.
I think he knows because he even said, "Oh, I think you're getting in trouble a lot lately, brother."
Yeah, probably a little bit, but no, because his marketing people had reached out to me, and so I think they're just booking him for a ton of stuff to promote this beer. He doesn't really know what he's doing until he shows up, and he's like, "What?"
I think you're right.
Yeah, they are.
They got him spun.
Yeah, and they are working his butt off, man. He is promoting
He's not
like
a
crazy.
spring chicken.
I know.
No, you said you had seen some pictures of the Hulkster at an event, and you go, he looked very exposed. People couldn't really get to him.
It was. I think he was maybe at a Publix Liquors or something like that in Port St. Lucie.
Oh.
And it just.
I don't even know if I'd want to do that gig.
This guy was draped all over him. Like if this guy had COVID or the flu or anything, Hulk is. And Hulk was sick the next day. And that was that photo. I'm like, if this guy has any kind of cold, Hulkster has it because he was so all over him.
Not even Hulkster's leg drop could have stopped this.
And I didn't see any handler. I'm like, I think they just threw him in the Publix and let him go.
I think you're
like,
right.
hey, man, I'll pick you up in an hour.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so I don't know how it was going on, but he was out there.
The former champ was exposed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think the thing you're going to really like about the rib judging, you may think about ribs and you're probably thinking about your PA barbecues and places like that, Sonny's. They're all great, but there are a lot of offshoot places that you wouldn't know. And sometimes it's dudes that just can almost do this as like a side hustle.
No, I agree. The like your corporate places. Look, I like Sonny's. I like Park Avenue. But you're right. The mom and pop places.
That's
again,
what you're going to get.
That's where it's at.
A lot of that. Yeah. So you're going to come back in here, I'm sure, and tell us the rib winner on Monday, and it's going to be like, I had never even heard of them, but they're great. So go check them out.
Full on country. I found my cowboy boots.
Oh,
the
you
ones
did?
with the flames on it.
Ooh,
Wow.
look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are a little too small for my feet. But
And everybody keeps asking me, so I got to ask. Are you going to bring the mystery girlfriend to Rib Roundup?
I honestly don't even know yet. I don't even know if I have I don't know if I even have a ticket to bring a guest.
Are you bringing a handler?
No beer. No guest.
Well, other things going on this weekend. Obviously, the Cognizant Classic. It kicked off first round yesterday, and the leader shot a 12 under. He shot a 59, Virginia, which that just never happens. So,
Really?
Yeah, he lit up the course yesterday. That looked good. Got a viral video of a gator on there getting chased off by one of the golfers.
Virginia thinks they hired the gator.
I think the gator's a hired gun.
Really?
They said in the bushes, cue the gator.
You think the Cognizant Classic is that organized that they are teaming up with the wildlife to cooperate for viral videos?
That brilliant, the marketing team, because that's how you get more talk, more post, more viral moments.
People have done that to sell houses. They'll have a deer in this like a trapped area, and they'll go cue the deer, and then the deer will scamper across the kitchen
really?
area,
Oh, wow.
like by the window.
I'm thinking about getting a gator for our next KVJ Live. Just let it loose.
We've actually had a Gator at a KVJ Live before. Remember that?
Oh, that's right. We did.
We did. We were bobbing for apples in a baby pool that had a gator in it.
We're insane.
We did do that.
Yeah, we did do that.
Bring that back.
It's very Florida man of us.
I don't know how we're still alive. And the Miami Heat, they actually got a win last night, so hopefully they can keep it going. They're going to be playing a little bit at the Casey Center in Miami this weekend, so that's just another thing that's going to be going on. But they had Dwayne Wade, and by the way, very happy because he is in remission. He's cancer-free.
Good for him.
Remember he'd had that? So, yeah, he's doing great, so very happy for him. But he was on a podcast. Can I talk about the end? Remember we only had LeBron James for those amazing 4 years that he was here, and you had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. They went to 4 consecutive NBA Finals from 2011 to 2014.
Wow. I think he promised us 7 or 8 championships, remember?
No, 2, not 3, not
4.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they just kept winning, and they won it all in 12 and 13, and then in 2014, LeBron just all of a sudden decided to go back to Cleveland, and he's won 2 NBA championships since, one in Cleveland, one in LA. And you're like, why did he leave, though? What was going on? Because, D. Wade still played and, still had the band, and they had the opportunity to keep winning it. D. Wade saying it's because of chocolate chip cookies.
What?
Listen to this story he tells on this podcast about the moment he knew that LeBron may not be coming back to the Miami Heat.
This was the first moment where I had an inkling that LeBron may not be back. One thing you don't do is LeBron cookies. No. This is serious. Like, he loves chocolate chip cookies. And so when he gets on the plane, Brian walks on the plane with a bag of food. One bag is all cookies, and the other bags are what his chef has prepared for him to eat, because he eats a certain way. He don't eat what's on the plane. Yeah. At the front of the plane, we play cards, and then at some point, Brian gonna be like, hey, bring me those cookies. And this one day, he was like, hey, where my cookies at? And they had to come up there and whisper in his ear and tell him there were no more cookies on the plane. Yeah. He pushed that cards back. He sat there quiet, doing his head like this. I was looking, I'm like, he ain't play cards no more. He sat there like this. It was too much micromanaging at that point. Like, you're talking about a team who's 4 finals in a row. Right. You don't need to micromanage us. And I felt that Rouse he went a little too far with his micromanaging at points like that. You a grown man. You don't take the cookies away from him. And this seems small, but we get on and change all the chips. You got this that gets you through. Yeah. When I get on this plane, I want this, because this is what gets me through, because now I'm about to fly to the city. I ain't getting in at 3 a.m. Like, I got to have my comforts along the way, or I ain't going to be me.
It's about the cookies, but it's not about the cookies.
Right.
It's about respecting a full grown-ass man.
Yeah. I'm confused. Why would they not give him cookies?
Because they were like, you've had enough cookies.
It was Pat Riley.
We're controlling your diet.
Yeah, and that's what it was. I guess he just felt like, you guys are professional athletes. You should not be eating cookies.
Kind of
whatever.
It's so funny though. It is weird sometimes. Food or little things like that.
Right.
It can let you know something. That's when I knew we were going to get fired in Miami, because every single day they had that cooler stocked with Mountain Dew, stocked with snacks, and when things started going real south, it was gone. All
no
the
more
soda.
snacks for you.
And I remember looking at Denny's and go, dude, I think we're going to get fired. The Mountain Dew is gone.
We don't want to be here anyway if the Mountain Dew is gone.
We got fired 6 weeks later.
I don't know. Snacks is how you tell if it's about to end badly. Yeah.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Jaybird, have you checked on Billy Joel?
Not recently.
I've got some pretty scary stories of stuff going on, people saying things. Is he frail? Is he coming to the end of being able to perform live? What happened? I'll break it down coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Florida's Turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard, you are starting to see some slow traffic. And in Broward County, look out for an accident on Sawgrass Expressway southbound right before Commercial Boulevard. You are tapping the brakes on Sawgrass Expressway northbound on the ramp to Florida's Turnpike. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
This spring, speed returns to South Florida. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. Go get it done. Green. Where high octane meets the high banks. And gear up for spring break in the fast lane. 3 races, 3 days, one unforgettable weekend in racing paradise. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. March 21st through the 23rd. Get your tickets now at homesteadmiamispeedway.com.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir? The C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and class since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, it's me, your USPS Ground Advantage shipment. Just left the warehouse and hitting the road.
I know. Just got the notification.
Great. Smooth sailing so far. I'm almost there.
Yes, I know. I get all the updates.
Made it. Safe and sound.
I know.
Well, did you know I was with USPS the whole time?
Oh, yeah. I know.
Keep your business in the know with the USPS Ground Advantage service. Visit USPS.com/in-the-know.
You can slow down the hands of time. I'm all about that life. Begin Anew is helping so many people like me, like you, lose the weight, feel great, get those hormones in check, get your nutrients and your vitamins or your food sensitivities, whatever it is that has you feeling a little bit wonky. Begin Anew can get you on track to feeling better, living better. If weight loss is something you want to do, they've got the semaglutide, the terzipatide. You see everybody in Hollywood doing it. It works. When you drop my name, just say Virginia sent me and get $75 off the cost of your weight loss program at Begin Anew. And that total optimal wellness check is worth its weight in gold. You get back 16 pages of comprehensive blood work. You do that in-body composition test. And if you are looking to lose weight, they help you by losing fat, not muscle. It really is important. Get that total optimal wellness check. It's just $149 with your qualifying insurance at beginanewmed.com.
At Diamonds Direct, we believe luxury is an experience and not a price tag. Luxury is expert guidance. It's the selection of 10 jewelry stores under one roof. It's saving time on endless comparison shopping, and you'll only find this experience at Diamonds Direct. Our luxury showroom has it all backed by our lifetime warranties and our signature best price guarantee. Diamonds Direct is the perfect combination of luxury and value, so you don't ever have to compromise. Learn more at diamondsdirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit GuaranteedRideHome.org to register. That's GuaranteedRideHome.org. GuaranteedRideHome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
It's nice. The new state-of-the-art showroom at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. It is now open. Let me tell you, it's beautiful. It's Nick Rivers. Got to spend some time, check it out, see all the new 2025 Kias. Man, I was so impressed when I was shopping for my new Kia. Everyone I looked at had so many features, it was hard to choose from. Plus, the safety technology, the 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty, it gives me peace of mind. Listen, if you've been meaning to shop for a new car but wanted to wait to get past all the holidays, now's the time. Don't put it off any longer. Get down to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach and trade keys. Bring in your old car. Drive home a new Kia today. And I want to know, which one are you going to choose? Post a picture of your new Kia. Tag me on Instagram, Nick's on the radio. Like I said, it's hard to choose just one, so I can't wait to see those pictures. Go see my friend Lonnie Mister and see why there are so many more Kias on the road every day. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or call Lonnie, 561-433-1511. Greenway Kia of WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details.
Seminole Reef Grill is my spot. I love it. The cocktails are on point. The food is on point. My favorite, which is the sushi bar, always has the most beautiful sushi that comes out of that sushi bar. And specials every single night. Different fun things that the chef is preparing. And they can do sushi catering for your party for 2 people or 200 people. Seminole Reef Grill can handle it. And when you go there on your birthday, tell them it's your birthday and they're going to give you a $50 gift card as a gift to use on your next visit to Seminole Reef Grill. We love that. Go for yourself. See them right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens, just north of PGA. It's Key West Casual meets Palm Beach Elegance, and you're going to love the vibe. It's a scratch kitchen, too. So you're going to love the food and the vibe and the cocktails at Seminole Reef Grill.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, South Florida. First warning, meteorologist Vanessa Vinance from WPBF 25 News. A pretty nice start to your day. We'll have temperatures sitting in the mid to upper 50s, lower 60s outside. We'll see a lot of sunshine this afternoon with highs in the mid to upper 70s with no rain chances in the forecast.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, Jay Bird, you got to check on your boy. It looks like Billy Joel had a rough go. Fell at his concert on Saturday. He was performing It's Still Rock and Roll to Me and was twirling the microphone and threw it in the crowd.
That's what his number. He gets on his feet for that one.
He fell.
Okay.
He always has.
Yeah, here's a little bit of the audio how it sounded. Oh, it didn't really affect the song. Song still sounded good.
Did he keep singing from the floor?
He rock and rolled off the stage.
No, they say the band ran to his rescue pretty quick, and they got him to his feet.
Well, he was born in '49, and he's still out there doing it.
Yeah.
And I know people say his voice has changed. Yeah, you get older, you got to change your key a little bit. He still sells out. People love that guy.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he's doing great. I mean, some of the comments was from the people that were in attendance. They were talking about how he looked a little feeble.
He lost weight because he had to get back surgery. And that caused him to lose some weight, which he needed to do. He needed to lose weight. Now, you're saying you think it's something different on top of that?
Well, I'm just saying they're saying he's looking frail. Like something is going on or it's just taking a downturn. Didn't you say he had to have some kind of surgery not too long ago?
Yeah, I just said it about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Look, the press gets on him if he's portly. They get on him if he's skinny. You know what? You do you, Billy.
That's right.
Rock on, piano man.
I love you just the way you are.
I love it. Only the good die old.
That's right.
Well, Justin Timberlake had to cancel his concert in Columbus shortly before it was supposed to happen. Now, this was going down last night, and I guess Columbus was the final stop on his U.S. stretch of the tour.
Oh, really?
But sent out an Instagram post saying, hey, so sorry, but we are not going to be doing the concert.
Well, the thing that was crazy about this, I've never heard this. He was supposed to play Columbus, Ohio in November, and he had to cancel that because he got sick. So he said, I'll just see you guys later. And then he canceled again because he was sick again.
Wow.
So people in
That
Columbus are
sucks.
like, why do you hate us?
Do you, if you're sick the second time, do you have to suck it up and go out there and do it?
He didn't.
I know. I mean, should you?
Well, he said he had the flu and was really down and out. And if you can't, then the thing you don't want to do, though, and that would even probably look worse if you go give a half-assed performance and you can't hit it.
Which does happen. I mean, that happened to Freddie Mercury back in his only American performance. They were on SNL, and he was under the weather and got into a fight with the guy he was dating at the time and blew out his voice. And if you hear the recording, it don't sound like pure Freddie Mercury. It still sounds good, but you can tell it's a bit hoarse.
Right. Yeah, and I think a lot of artists are that way now, where they would just rather cancel if they know that they are not able to, deliver the kind of show that they should.
Because you don't want to be a viral sensation for not being able to sing anymore.
Okay, flu, you get a pass. What happens if you are so hungover and your voice is kind of shot, but you did it to yourself? You're obligated to go out there.
You are, yeah, if it's self-induced. Yeah, the reason why I canceled in November was bronchitis and laryngitis. So you can't sing. The flu, maybe you can't get up, you can't move, or you're going to be... projectile vomiting.
If it's a flu I had, you do not want to sing.
Right. So it sounds like legit. Yeah. If it was a hangover, no, get your butt out there and do it.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we had a hard time finding 5 terrible moments from this week. So our list is a little bit slimmer than it used to be for the worst moments of the KVJ show.
Okay, are we getting better?
No, that's not it. Nobody thinks that's it. Somehow we just didn't mess up as much. We're going to count them down for you next.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it, it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, they break them all heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. In your head
Okay, we screw up a lot. Yeah, that's just one of the things you get here when you listen to the KVJ show. But I got to tell you, this last week, we screwed up less than we have in a long time. In fact, it was kind of weird because Denny's and I were both talking about this, and we were on Tuesday, and I was like, oh, well, we got a lot of great moments for worst moments of the week. And something happened. After Tuesday's show, it just dried up. We didn't really have any flubs, pretty flawless for the last 3 days. Now, I'm not saying it was good, but it was still, not any huge blunders that we had.
I find that hard to believe. I can think of a couple that just came out of this mouth.
Okay, now there's a few. In fact, this is kind of a minor one, that we're digging into here. And somebody's reminding, well, you and Jaybird did both get goose eggs today in the No Name Movie Game. That wasn't actually stellar radio. I'm like, okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, but that's just the game.
That's just the game. Yeah, that's the way it went.
I mean, we weren't stupid. We just sucked. Yeah, there's a difference.
Right. And it was. I know it's tough to listen to because people are like, oh my God, like they were yelling at us for giving the clues, and then the contestants, like nobody was very happy with that segment today.
Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Denny's might have picked some pretty terrible movies.
You're thinking this needs to go to Denny's, huh?
Yeah, I think some of those movies were so obscure, Kevin.
Is he in the room right now? Well, then we blame.
He's hiding.
Then we blame him. If you're not in the room, you get blamed.
I love it. And this one starting us off here at number 3 for the worst moments at KVJ this week. Just kind of a small little flub. For some reason, Jaybird forgot my first name.
I don't know. I know everyone's building up when it comes to the structures. I would do it like the guy from Brady Bunch. I build wide. Build outward.
I think we've run out of room, Bird.
Yeah, where are you going to do that?
It's why I'm not an architect, Kevin. I almost called you Ketchup.
His name is not Ketchup.
Ketchup
And you're not an architect.
Ketchup Ralston. I'm real hungry, Kevin.
I'm as much ketchup as you are an architect.
I know. I was calling y'all all kind of different names.
Ketchup Ralston.
Ketchup.
What an odd name.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's memorable.
Okay.
Ketchup Ralston.
Yeah. And then I think your memory was a bit off. This might have happened on Tuesday. Telling an old story that just kind of fell a little bit flat here.
I had been going since 9 a.m. when you saw me Saturday night. And then I went to a birthday party after. Well, after with you.
You did?
You were with me.
Oh, I thought you went to another one after that.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to another party.
You and I went to a birthday party.
She did drive me. These are tough to listen to sometimes.
And one more here about being wrong. Number 1 worst moment of the KVJ show this week. And the Madonna Bond song she did was Die Another Day.
Die Another Day.
We were wrong about that? We were wrong a lot in this segment.
Why are we saying we?
I thought you were wrong too on something. I wasn't the only wrong one today. No.
When you're dumb, it is good to be with dumb people.
Yeah. You said it was from the Bond movie, and then I agreed with you.
No.
We
I
all
thought
agreed.
it was Austin Powers.
Oh, Austin Powers.
Yeah, I thought she'd done one from Austin Powers.
Am I wrong about being wrong?
I think you're wrong about being wrong.
This definitely makes the worst of the week. This will be played on Friday.
Called your shot.
I got all 3. I went 3 for 2. Y'all were perfect this week. You guys didn't make any mistakes.
I did. I did. There was one. I got the movie wrong yesterday for Crimson Tide.
But that's,
yes.
That's so minor.
Yeah, it's not as entertaining. But
You
yeah,
confused Sandy Duncan. And
I did. That was last week.
Oh, that was last week. Look, you've been perfect this week.
When you're wrong, it's just like a quick little brain fart. When I'm wrong, it's like 35
so much more
seconds
entertaining.
of building up of wrongness.
You ever watch an avalanche?
Yes.
That's what it's like when he's wrong. It's so entertaining. You can't look away.
Well, his first instinct is doubling down.
It's a different style of wrong.
He doubles down and then he bets his face on it.
It's a much more entertaining wrong, no doubt about it. All right, what are the deep secrets you are holding on to right now? Entertain us all with them. You can unveil them anonymously by texting them in at 877-979-WRMF, or you can even call, too, if you're that bold. What do you have to confess this week? 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Florida's Turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard, you are starting to see some slow traffic. And in Broward County, look out for an accident on Sawgrass Expressway southbound right before Commercial Boulevard. You are tapping the brakes on Sawgrass Expressway northbound on the ramp to Florida's Turnpike. This traffic is service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Spring savings have sprung early for Milo's Rewards members. Right now, members get exclusive savings on Stay Green 1 cubic foot garden soil with 3 bags for just $10. Plus, everyone can save on Scott's Naturescapes 1.5 cubic foot mulch with 4 bags for just $10. Not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's, we help, you save. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change. Offers valid 2/20 through 3/5. Excludes Hawaii.
Right now at Verizon, you can get one line for less than you think. Just $50 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Bella's Dog Walker and Glam Squad every week. Get one line on unlimited welcome for $50 per month with auto pay plus taxes and fees at your local West Palm Beach Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
This is the sound of real people across Florida betting on sports. It's the sound of winning your bet, only on Hard Rock Bet. And if your first bet doesn't win, you get up to $100 back to try again. Hard Rock Bet is Florida's only legal sports book. Your home for betting hoops for any sport you choose. Download Hard Rock Bet now and get 2 shots at your first bet. Win, or you'll get up to $100 back as a bonus bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
The game is on the line, and I've only got a shot clock's worth of time to tell you about Subway's $6.99 footlong deal. That's right. Order now in the Subway app and get any footlong on the menu for just $6.99. Fresh sliced deli meat, fresh crispy veggies. Too much good stuff. Get it now on the Subway app. Any footlong for just $6.99. Use code 699FL now. Only here for a limited time. Redeemable at participating U.S. restaurants. Subway app. Online orders only. Add-ons additional plus tax. Additional fees apply on delivery. Excludes footlong snacks. Limited time.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. It's the weekend. Woohoo! It's pizza time. So let's celebrate some pizza with Beats New Haven Pizza. They've got pies. They've got calzones. They got plump chicken wings. They got salads. They got stuff for everybody. Locations all through Palm Beach County. Delray Beach, West Palm Beach in the Northwood area, Royal Palm, and then the one in Lake Park right next to the Pirates Well. That's the one I go to oh so much. I love them. I love their sauce. Very, very much. Beats has got a great sauce. Their cheese is fresh. Their crust, I love their crust too. Very, very tasty. I know the Sinickies love it. Baby Lachlan, my godson, Denny's son loves it. So make sure you try a Beats New Haven pizza this weekend. Let's have some fun with some pizza.
At Diamonds Direct, our experts go the extra mile to ensure you have the tools to say I do with absolute confidence. Our promise to you is a completely risk-free shopping experience rooted in transparency, education, and integrity. No pressure, no intimidation, just clarity and confidence in your purchase. But we're about more than just price. Everything is backed by our exclusive guarantees. Put our tools to the test against any competitor, and our expert staff will ensure you get the very best overall value and unforgettable experience. Learn more at DiamondsDirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
You know, I got to tell you, this is really smart for anybody to do. You may think that you're in the best shape of your life, and you might be, but it doesn't mean that you don't have any heart blockages. The numbers are staggering. It's one of the biggest killers in America, and number one for women, heart disease. 1 out of 3 people in the U.S. are going to die from it, and in 30 to 40% of all heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. But it doesn't have to be that way when you go to Life Imaging FLA to get your free heart scan. It's absolutely free, a $699 value with just a few minimum requirements. Takes you about 10 minutes. You don't undress. There's no dyes, nothing uncomfortable about it. It's so easy. And then you can get the peace of mind of knowing if you're okay, and if you're not, you get right over to the hospital and take care of it. They also do cancer screening and virtual colonography, and multiple studies show that looking inside of the body with CT scans significantly reduces the cancer deaths. Why wouldn't you do it? All you do is take out your phone right now and dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan for Life Imaging FLA.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a chilly start to the day with temperatures dipping down to the 60s, climbing up to the high 70s. Plenty of sunshine today with partly cloudy skies.
This report is sponsored by Compassion International.
Every day, a child in poverty waits for a sponsor is another day of hopelessness. There are thousands of kids who've been waiting over a year. End their wait. Sponsor a child with compassion today. Just text the word radio to 83393.
Nursing home abuse, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
You can watch KVJ on YouTube right now, KVJ TV. Just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, and make sure you subscribe. I got to tell you, it's very convenient. Every time you go to YouTube, I look at all my subscriptions, and I got the KVJ Show, and you can see that day's show or after the show. You can see all the individual segments that we have there. So if you missed any of the KVJ Show, it's a really easy way to go and get caught up. And if you're watching us right now, because every single KVJ Show is live on YouTube, make sure you click that like button. We have about 750 people watching right now, so give us those likes. We appreciate it.
Please.
Go check it out.
Please.
Please, our life depends on it. You don't want to see us dead by Christmas, do you?
No, we do not. So please go and subscribe to KVJ on YouTube. Okay, we got some very interesting confessions that people have been texting into us here today. 877-979-WRMF. This first confession says, I'm not, nor ever have I been asthmatic, but I keep one of my partner's old inhalers in my drawer at work, and if anybody asks me something tricky or puts me on the spot, oh, you can bet it's time for my asthma to go off. Tough questions go away, the boss leaves, and I am in peace browsing for vacations.
I meant to ask you, is asthma and the bronch, are they cousins at all, or are they have any relation to each other?
They're both lungy.
Yeah, it's a bronchial issue in that way.
Because I know your panda, your husband, he suffers from the asthma.
Yes.
Our Kevin, the Kevin Ralston, has the bronch, and I was just wondering, are they similar, and do you usually get both of them?
They're bum lung cousins.
Yeah, you both got some bitch ass lungs.
I do, yeah.
Panda's been hospitalized before.
No, asthmas can be life threatening. I thought.
I think we have separate, unrelated lung issues.
They can both turn into the pneumones, though. Right? Can't bronch
Pneumonia?
turn into pneumonia?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because Panda's asthma turned into the pneumones one time. He had to be admitted for days to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
But you're right, though. If you just had one of those asthma contraptions,
The inhaler, yeah.
and you didn't even have asthma.
Anytime you need a hard stop to whatever you don't like, pull that thing out, and yeah.
It's literally like a disability. At that point, you're like, okay, I can't answer your question because I'm having a medical crisis.
You're in the middle
They
of
have to stop asking you.
A meeting. guys,
right?
I can't be the meeting. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the inhaler might be the must-needed accessory for the spring.
Right. It's pretty genius.
Everyone, Panda, you can sell your old inhalers.
But all of a sudden, if you only get asthma attacks during meetings, you start looking a little suspect.
Yeah.
You have to
True.
get them at other times, too.
Yeah.
You'll have to get the whole ruse going.
This person said, my grandfather got really sick last year, and we all thought he was going to die. Being the eldest grandchild, I wrote out a eulogy, but good news, he pulled through, but I'd still finished the eulogy. And now I have a drawer with prepared speeches for every family member and even a few friends. It's kind of become my hobby, writing eulogies. It's an interesting thing to do.
Just don't let anybody ever find that drawer because it comes off a little creepy.
And what happens if you have to edit these down? What if you find out, one of these people that was awesome, and 3 years later you found out, oh my gosh, they murdered a hooker?
Yeah.
You might have to...
Got to add that at the end.
Yeah.
Probably.
P.S.
Yeah, P.S.
Yeah.
He murdered a hooker.
He was a great family man, P.S., but...
Yeah, we found 5 bodies under the house that he had murdered. This person confessing, they say, I just started a payroll job and I was going through the time cards and I saw the name Mike Hunt. And I was like, all right, this is like the newbie joke, I guess. So I just took it and chucked it away. Apparently, a real Mr. Hunt comes to my desk, be like, why didn't I get paid this period?
Oh.
And I like how careful you separated those words on the air.
Oh, yes.
Don't say it fast,
No,
y'all.
no.
Especially on a loudspeaker.
Yes.
Don't page him. It's a trick.
I remember we tricked our old receptionist with that. And
We did.
The overall head boss had to run out of his office and be like, stop saying that.
Because she paged once and nobody came to the front. So she continued to page.
I mean,
She must have said it 10 times.
She must have said it 10 times.
that would probably make me belly laugh. The more she would say it,
We
I
were.
would have
Yeah.
been belly laughing.
We were on the floor rolling laughing like a bunch
Yeah.
of immature fourth
Yes,
graders.
Because it is so immature and it's so juvenile.
It's so
but
stupid.
It works.
Because she was saying it with such importance, because our boss's last name was also Hunt, but it was John
Right.
Hunt, and we were telling her that it was his brother,
Yep.
and it was very important. So she knew that this was crucial.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
if she didn't find Mike, John, the boss, was going to be pissed.
And it
because
was- it
they
was-
have the same last
It
name.
was John that finally came and stopped her, I think.
John was like, "Stop!
She never had a chance. I mean,
I don't have a brother named Mike."
everything was set up against her.
It was such a bad. I mean, she got set up.
Well, I know where his office was, and it wasn't that far from the receptionist, so he probably sprinted out there.
had to
Oh, yeah,
run.
he did. Yeah, he did. He's never been quicker. This person sent in this confession. They said, I found my neighbor's cat dead in my fenced-in backyard. Now, I have a large breed puppy, and I suspect he tried playing with the cat and accidentally ended it. I didn't want my neighbor to wonder what had happened to their cat, and I really didn't want to take the blame either, so I waited until it was dark, and then I put the cat in front of their house. And then I started thinking, oh my gosh, what if they have a front door camera?
Well, first of all, I don't think it's very fair to just assume your dog is a murderer.
You're right.
You didn't see it. You say you have a feeling. Imagine if that's how we did the law.
I know, right?
I had a feeling Kevin did this.
Yeah, I have a feeling you murdered somebody.
Guilty.
Just because you had the opportunity and you're clumsy.
You don't know if the dog had anything to do
True.
with that.
Could have been
and
natural causes.
There's a very good chance they have a camera.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, how wrong did they handle this?
Terribly wrong.
Should you have been honest in this situation, Virginia? Because, yeah, I mean, they put it down there and then they get in their house like going, oh my gosh, what if they have a front door camera? They're going to have video of me.
I can't believe you didn't check as you were dropping it.
I think they just were so rattled by the death of the cat and trying to figure out what to do. And like, oh, I got it. I'll just put it there and make it look like it got hit by a car.
You got to go back and look and see if they have a camera. If they do, confession.
Okay, do you go back and get the dead cat and put it somewhere else?
Well, keep in mind, too, so just because you can't see a camera doesn't mean there's not a camera.
Enough time has passed, though. I mean, They probably already saw the cat, Kevin.
What's a better situation to deal with? Hey, I found your cat. It's passed away in my lawn. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Or let me go ahead, take the dead carcass, put it in front of your. Now it looks like you're the murderer.
Yes.
The cat.
It looks like you
strangler.
killed their cat and you placed it on their front lawn.
The hands went away wrong.
I think they did. I think you just have to be honest and you tell them, like, this is what I found. Here it is. You can come and examine it.
Oh, now you look like you're a psycho. Even if you're honest, you're coming off like a liar.
Look, the cat got into her fenced-in backyard. Even if it was her puppy, big old clumsy puppy that took the cat out, it's not necessarily her fault. You let the cat run around and it got into my fenced-in yard. See what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
Yeah, she didn't handle it right.
And the dog's hearing all this going, and I'm getting fingered for this crime.
I know, right? Yeah.
Why wasn't me?
Yeah. This person said, I went out with a vet who had to look after this one-eyed kitten for the weekend. The pet carrier had a label that was saying, my name is, but it didn't have a name on it, so I filled in with a fake name as a joke. Then the cat was adopted, and the vet's got a card from the new owner saying, yes, One-Eyed Willie is sitting in very well. I guess that's the name that they gave to the cat.
Aww.
Which isn't a bad name for a kitten anyway.
It's Goonies.
Adorable.
Yeah, I like that. This other confession here, this person says, a hot girl I met asked me over to help with some DIY projects. I thought, okay, this is just nothing but a booty call. So to prepare myself, I popped a Viagra before I went. Found out pretty quick when I got there it was not a booty call, and I spent 4 hours building IKEA cabinets with an erection. That's very unfortunate.
I heard that's a trick that girls are doing now, guys. You just be aware. They'll pick you up in the bar and bring you home, but it's not for a thing that you would need Viagra for. They're actually getting guys to come home and help them, like, hang a shelf, snake a drain.
Oh, you said that's a trick now? I think that's been a trick for quite a long time.
Well, now they're putting it on
viral.
It's on TikTok.
Okay. So it's
so it's new.
So other girls are going to be doing it.
Gotcha. All right, if you got anything to confess, text it in 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we all do dumb things. Sometimes we do. We're little kids. Other times we are drunk adults. Can you tell the difference? We'll find out next here on the KVJ Show.
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin ain't your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
All right, we all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do, we're little kids, and other times we are drunk adults. The big question here, can you tell the difference? What you need to do is give us these submissions by downloading the WRMF app for free in the App Store. Look for the little text box at the bottom left-hand corner. Click on it, and it will say audio, and then you just send us an audio message. Let us know the dumb thing you did, and then whether or not you were a little kid or a drunk adult. Robbie got the instructions and did it right, so tell us, what is the dumb thing that you did, Robbie?
I took a dump on a stranger's random boat.
Okay.
Ooh. On the boat?
On the boat?
Or in the restroom of the boat? Oh, I have so many questions.
I took a dump on a stranger's random boat.
Sounds like it was on it.
He sounds like a dude that just dumps in random places.
Yeah,
he really does.
Randy the boat dumper.
He's got I make bad choices voice.
He does. He is a drunk adult. He's giving it away in his voice.
He sounds like he gets so drunk he gets that red face.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I know it well.
Okay. All right. I am going to go without a doubt on this that he was a drunk adult when he did this, not a little kid.
100%.
He feels so drunk.
100%. Okay. What were you here, Robbie?
I was a drunk adult.
Yeah.
I got extremely hammered at Sailfish Marina.
Nobody's shocked.
I had to take the biggest dump, but I didn't want to go to the restaurant because my ex was there. So I climbed on some random person's empty dark boat, and I was so drunk I couldn't find a bathroom, so I dropped the deuce right on the floor of the boat. Then I bounced out.
Hey, he's so proud of himself.
He is a villain.
He is an animal.
He's the Joker. He's a villain.
Oh my
He must be
gosh.
stopped.
Oh my
You know what?
gosh.
And he'd do it again.
Yeah, he
Robbie.
would. He's proud. He's bragging and laughing.
Then I bounced out.
Villain's laugh.
I bounced out.
Okay, we saw right through that one, Robbie.
Kevin, we're shook.
Yeah, should be. All right, Pam has got a submission here for a little kid or drunk adult. What's the dumb thing you did, Pam?
I jumped in a pool with a dress on because I thought I saw a Louis Vuitton bag.
Little kid's not going to do that.
No, do kids even know what a Louis Vuitton bag is?
I don't know. We had a girl today that her mom was reading to her all the big brands that are out there. So I
She
assume L was
knows.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, she knows.
Would she jump in the water? Okay. I think this is without doubt, though. We got another drunk adult. What do you think, Virginia?
I think drunk adult, yeah.
I think a drunk, psychotic adult.
Okay, Pam, what were you?
I was a drunk adult, and it wasn't a Louis bag, it was a coconut.
Oh.
Side note, if you do throw your Louis bag in the pool, you can pull it right out because they are water resistant to a certain point.
That would be interesting, too, if you have a high-end party that has a pool, sink a Louis bag and see if any woman will jump in for it.
Dude, I will push over an old lady to get that bag.
But you're fake fancy. You're like hillbilly fancy. Like you're fancy, but you're more hillbilly than you are fancy.
But wouldn't you have that internal debate as to whether or not it was real or not? And maybe you're jumping in a pool during a party, probably in a dress, for a fake Louis bag?
I mean, even on the resale market, Louis bags are going for $1,000.
And you say that it can take on water, but you kind of almost said there is a threshold. If you dunk that thing in a pool, that thing's done.
You can dunk it and be fine. Now, if you leave it in there for extended, long periods of time, I think you do change the integrity of the leather. But I know a girl who she thought she was going to get back at her man, and her man was pretty fancy. So her man had like a Louis Vuitton day planner. He had like Louis Vuitton a cosmetic men's bag. He had like Louis Vuitton luggage. He had all this Louis stuff. She threw it all in the bathtub when the bathtub was full, and he came home and laughed at her and pulled it all out. He's like, it's all fine. She didn't destroy anything because she just got it wet. I dried it out, and I mean, it's not perfect, but it's all fine.
She did that for...
She did that to get back at him.
Sounds like a healthy relationship.
Oh, it was not a healthy relationship.
It didn't last?
It was awful. She's dead.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
There's that left on Depression Boulevard on a Friday.
Smacked me right in the face.
Oh, my God.
Golly.
Happy Friday.
Wow. Okay. I'm glad we got that in. Whoa.
Good God.
Right, hold on, I gotta recover.
How did we go from purse to hearse?
Jeez.
Jump in. I'm driving.
Oh my gosh.
Purse to hearse. That's funny.
That's funny. That's very good. All right, we got Anthony here. What's the dumb thing you did, Anthony?
I threw a jar of mayonnaise like a football to someone across 4 aisles in Publix.
Ooh. That's dangerous.
4
right
aisles.
there.
You gotta have a pretty good arm, man.
Yeah. I, for the first time, I could go the little kid. I think this one's a little kid.
Well, yeah, I think it might be a little kid too, but this little kid has an arm like Tom Brady.
I'm gonna go little kid. Little kids like to throw things. So do drunk people, though.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go little kid. You're gonna go there, Bert. You're gonna go drunk adult. Okay. What were you, Anthony?
I was a little kid. Yes. I was shopping with my mom and older brother, and my mom asked us to go get a jar of mayonnaise. We decided let's make a game out of it. We played a little football, and I threw the jar 4 aisles away when he said, "Throw the mayo, I'm open." I heard him screaming out. I threw it. It fell very short, smashed on the ground. We ran away. We never told anyone, didn't get in trouble. So I hope Mom's not listening to this right now.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Dang.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you very much for these submissions. Do appreciate them. Download that app. It's free in your app store. Look WRMF. It's more than just sending us audio messages. It's a great thing to have on your phone. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, I told you yesterday about the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files and said that we would give our take on what was released. We now know, and I will give you an update on that coming up here in your Whacked Out News next after JoJo on the KVJ Show.
I've been waiting all day for you, babe. So won't you come sit and talk to me and tell me how we're gonna be together always. Hope you know that when it's late at night, I hold on to my pillow tight. You think of how you promised me forever. I never thought that anyone could make me feel this way. Now that you're here, boy, all I want is just a chance to say, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late now. I can't wait for you to be gone. 'Cause I know about her, and I wonder how I bought all the lies you said that you would treat me right, but you was just a waste of time. Tell me why you're looking so confused when I'm the one who didn't know the truth. How could you ever be so cold to go behind my back and call my friend? Boy, you must have gone and bumped your head because you left a number on your phone. So now after all is said and done, maybe I'm the one to blame, but to think that you could be the one. Well, I didn't work out that way. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late now. I can't wait for you to be gone. 'Cause I know about her, and I wonder how I bought all the lies you said that you would treat me right, but you was just a waste of time.
Well, yesterday in the Whacked Out News, we were telling you that they were going to be releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files. All of them, apparently. And boy, it turned out to be even more disappointing than I thought it was going to be. They released these files that pretty much had all the same names in them. The only thing that might have been different, all the names are redacted on the masseuse file, but I think there are 254 numbers on it. So that would mean that so many victims it looks like we have of Jeffrey Epstein's sickness. But she was not real happy with what was released, and she was supposed to be giving the FBI until 8 a.m. this morning to release all the remaining documents because she believes the FBI is holding on to thousands of previously unreleased documents.
What does she think they're holding on to? She thinks it's the names that's being protected?
Don't know. I'm not sure what her thought was as to why. I just don't understand why. Okay, well, I thought her directive was pretty clear. Why didn't we get... Oh, you mean these files, huh?
And then the person that you're asking for the files takes a big hit out of his inhaler.
Yeah, asthma attack.
Yeah, just kind of weird stuff. So,
well, I mean, that's kind of how it gets with a lot of this stuff. Even when they tease you about UFO alien news, you're almost kind of conditioned to you're going to get let down. It's not going to be anything that's great.
Right, yeah.
And I kind of felt like everyone already knew this was going to be that big of a thing.
So we didn't do anything at all to bring down any of the people that might be responsible other than Jeffrey Epstein in that case on the same day that we welcome back influencer brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate. Have you seen these guys?
No, who is that?
The one guy, I think it's Andrew, he calls himself self-proclaimed chauvinist. He's one of these overly kind of macho dudes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you would not jive with the Tate stuff, Virginia.
No, they accused of terrible things. Now, accused, and that's what they are pointing out here. But they're dual U.S. British citizens. They got millions of online followers. And both brothers, Andrew and Tristan, were arrested in late 2022 and formally indicted last year on charges that they participated in a criminal ring that lured women to Romania where they were sexually exploited.
Oh, no.
Andrew Tate was also charged with rape. Now, they deny the allegations as they reminded the media when they landed in Fort Lauderdale on a private plane yesterday from Romania, who, for whatever reason, let them leave.
We live in a democratic society where it's innocent until proven guilty, and I think my brother and I are largely misunderstood. There's a lot of opinions about us, a lot of things that go around about us on the internet. We've yet to be convicted of any crime in our lives ever. We have no criminal record anywhere on the planet ever. Our case was dismissed on the 19th of December in Romania under the Biden administration. And our prosecutor recently decided, because we have no active indictment in court, to let us go and return. This is a democratic society. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, as my brother and I are. And I think it's extremely important that we stop allowing media spin, wrap-up smears, lies, or carefully constructed narratives from George Soros-funded operations trying to destroy the reputations of good people who have no intention to do anything other than follow the law.
Andrew, what about I mean, if we get rid of lies and media speculation, the dirt of the day is dead.
You're right. Yep.
Nothing but lies.
Yeah. If you don't know the Tate brothers, in December, a court ruled that the case could not go to trial because of multiple legal and procedural irregularities on the part of the prosecutors.
What the hell does that mean?
They botched it.
A loophole?
The case, however, remained open, and there is also another ongoing investigation against them in Romania, and Governor Ron DeSantis was not real happy. He said Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct in the air. So they're here and they're in Fort Lauderdale, so keep an eye out.
They're very loud, they got opinions, and they're gonna always have heat.
Yeah.
They'll always have heat, and you wouldn't like their opinions.
Gotcha.
Now I guess I gotta have the same energy on this story. Dulce Flores is a teacher at Riverbank High School outside of Modesto, California, and she is 33 years old, and she is being accused of having relations with a 17-year-old while he was a student in 2023.
Whoopsie.
Yes, so she is in trouble, but Denny's, I believe you have the photo of that on KVJ TV. Now imagine you are a 17-year-old boy, 1 year from manhood, and this is what your Spanish teacher, Dulce Flores, looks like. That poor child. Did you see the photo of Bird?
Wow, yeah.
What'd she look like?
I mean, it's bizarre, man. This is a thing.
Yeah.
Attractive teachers do these.
She's hot.
She is likely going to, unfortunately, now she's lost her teaching job, probably have to do OnlyFans and only make 100 times more than what she's making now.
She'll do all kinds of scenarios where the boy is pretending to be underage. Hot for teacher. You know the type.
Boy. Did you see the viral story about 18-year-old Evelina Fabianski, who got arrested in Volusia County after mistakenly vandalizing a neighbor's car, believing it belonged to her ex-boyfriend who owed her $700?
I did see that. That was very unfortunate for the actual car owner that had nothing to do with her.
I mean, she did something good to it. She had a 16-year-old accomplice with her, too, spray painting. And the whole thing, they're easy to finger because they had spray paint all over their clothes. So she admitted to it, said, yeah, I did. And they're like, well, you big old dummy, you did the wrong one.
You did the wrong car.
And she's like, well, it's not really my fault. I've been drinking 4 Loco.
Well, I get that.
And she's 18, so, I mean, that's another charge that we're going to throw in there.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
You really need to try harder to try to be sneaky because you are god-awful. You guys spray painted the wrong damn car.
First of all, I'm not Jason, bro. Like, you know that. I'm Jonathan. That wasn't me. It's crazy, too. Like, they chose the perfect color. The perfect color to pop off of black. You're 18. There's no point to ruin your life this early over a guy.
Yep. Okay. There's a Florida man who passed out behind the wheel at the parent pickup line of an elementary school in Fort Myers.
Oh, was he there to pick up a kid?
I believe so. Police had to break the window due to the smell of the alcohol. They had to, I guess it was just emanating out of the car. He got arrested for a DUI. They noticed, too, he had a firearm in the vehicle.
Oh,
and he's in a school.
Oh.
You'd be shocked how many DUI videos are of parents or people driving to school.
Dang.
Yeah, there was one where a teacher drove to work hammered. They had to arrest her, fire her.
Yeah.
She came into work hammered.
It's crazy.
Look, we get it. These kids will drive you to drink. You just can't drive when you drink.
Yeah. 42-year-old drunk Florida man Adam Naylor carjacked a cargo van and drove it through the front of Smash Fitness in Bonita Springs on Tuesday.
Well, I mean, he did follow the instructions.
All right, if you say so. Thankfully, nobody was hurt in that. A 29-year-old wedding guest in Vancouver started a fight over the weekend after somebody took his keys away from him because he wanted to drive home drunk.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Dude, they did you a favor. What are you doing?
Well, here's what happened. The cops arrested him and gave him a ride home so he could sleep it off. But then he ordered an Uber, went back to the wedding to get his car, and then got the DUI anyway.
What a dummy.
What a dummy.
Oh, my gosh. You should just double whatever his sentence is.
Mm-hmm. 28-year-old Tiffany Perkins of Polk County got arrested after stealing electricity. And when Duke Energy employees suspected it, they showed up and she sicked her dog on them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a Great Dane, and one of the guy's arms and eyes got hurt by the dog.
That's always impressive when the dog owner says, sick him, and the dog listens and does attack.
I know, right? Yeah.
Because sometimes you do that for a dog. The dog just, starts licking its crotch.
What? I don't sick nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
I lick, not sick.
Right. And, boy, I've heard that command before. You ever heard somebody say sick balls and their dog does?
Yes.
This is really tough. Being a ref is not easy in a lot of these games, too, because parents come after you. But I've never heard anything like this with a problem with a kid. There was a soccer match in Germany that had to be called off because a small child came up and bit the referee in the left testicle.
Oh.
Wow.
Was it, on purpose? Was it some kind of vindication?
I think so, yeah. I was upset, with the call.
There's no way you accidentally bite a testicle. I don't see any scenario on the planet where you bite.
So a parent sent a kid out there to bite his testicle?
I don't know. The parent did, or the kid just did it on their own.
Maybe he did it on instinct.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't use hands in soccer.
Right. So now the ref's got to wear a cup.
Oh, my.
To fend off the biting children. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we'll let you know what's on our mind. And I've been wondering, how's Denny's nose zit? We'll get an update on that coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic is service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Florida's Turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard, you are starting to see some slow traffic. And in Broward County, look out for an accident on Sawgrass Expressway southbound right before Commercial Boulevard. You are tapping the brakes on Sawgrass Expressway northbound on the ramp to Florida's Turnpike. This traffic a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir? The C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
Are you ready for a sensational celebration? The city of Boca Raton is thrilled to announce the first ever Boca Raton Seafood Festival, Saturday, March 22nd from noon till 6 at the Meisner Park Amphitheater. There'll be live music, a marketplace, and of course the best seafood from your favorite local chefs. Virginia and Jaybird from the KVJShow will be there too, hosting from noon till 2. Get your tickets today at myboca.us/Seafood Fest. It's the Boca Raton Seafood Festival, Saturday, March 22nd at the Meisner Park Amphitheater.
Hi, it's Randy West for Sono Bello. Look, it is not about willpower. You have willed yourself through the years of brutal diets, 5 a.m. workouts, and you're still frustrated. Well, Sono Bello can help. Wherever you have the stubborn, diet-resistant fat in inches, Sono Bello's micro-laser fat removal technology removes it, and for good. And it's one comfortable visit. Those stubborn inches around your tummy are gone. Muffin top, side fat, gone. Thigh, arm, back fat, if you got it, it's gonna be gone. And even saggy, loose skin, if you've already lost weight, they can do that too. Gone permanently. Warm weather's almost here. Now's the perfect time to visit Sono Bello. Get your goal body in time to go swimsuit, short, and tank top shopping. Micro laser fat removal, the permanent solution. And Sono Bello doctors are the experts. Do this for you and you're going to save huge. Schedule your free consultation now at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Hey, honey, I have a great idea for summer vacation. Let's go to Chicago. We can take the kids to the aquarium, the Navy Pier, and maybe even a baseball game. We can eat deep dish pizzas and Chicago-style hot dogs.
That's a great idea, and the kids will love it. But only if we fly from PBI.
Chicago, here we come.
Let's book our flight today.
Already on it.
Palm Beach International Airport, South Florida's award-winning and favorite airport. Now flying direct to Chicago. Visit pbia.org for more info.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguana Banas?
You mean guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then, someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You know, we went to Great Smile Dental on Monday. Rocco is getting his orthodontic treatment there from Dr. Donatelli, who we love. And now he's on wire number 3. So I guess he goes up to 5. So he'll have wire number 4, then 5, and then he'll take a break from braces as we finish up phase 1. I love the way they do it at Great Smile Dental, giving me a complete education about everything. And they do it all: dentistry, orthodontics, adults, children. At Great Smile Dental, right there in Port St. Lucie, they can help your smile get great again. Even if you need mouth surgery, they do that as well. Make your smile great with the team I trust. GreatSmileDental.com.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Ryder, Smith Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Ryder at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Actually, right now is just on the Ideal Nutrition Now website, looking at all the meals coming up for this week. It's pretty exciting. I love doing it every single week. You get to see all the things that are on there, and I'm kind of looking at the vegan, vegetarian stuff right now, and man, it's amazing. They got some ricotta ravioli in there, and this bean stew that looks good, and tofu. So I'm going to spend a little time with that. You could too. And if you want to order some food, use the code KVJ. It'll save yourself 10%, and you'll save time and money too. That's what I love about it. I get my meals delivered right to my door, and they do that from Vero Beach to Homestead. And I just pop it into the refrigerator, back into the microwave, and I'm good to go. Meal prep time, that is not a thing for me. The meals are fresh, never frozen, and amazingly delicious. You can check out their storefronts too. They're in Miami, West Palm, Boca Raton, Palm Beach Gardens, Wellington, and even Stewart. But I just love the simplicity of going online to idealnutritionnow.com. Use that code KVJ for 10% off.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
Well, I was thinking about getting my dad out there to rib roundup tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Because my dad's still in town.
Uh-huh.
We could get a Juicy Daddy sighting and possibly a mystery girlfriend sighting all in one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. I don't know have any information really. I kind of got put on the judges list.
Okay.
Towards the end.
All right.
And I'm not sure how much tickets are. People keep asking me information, and I don't know what to say. Yesterday I was at Publix and they were asking me about rib roundup.
Oh yeah, and you're just like, I'm not the guy for that, huh?
I think I made up stats.
Oh, okay. Well, the prices start at $65.70 for general admission lawn access, or you can get them for $44.75 each when you purchase a 4-pack at livenation.com.
And the main thing people keep asking me, they go, so if I buy a ticket, do I get to walk around and get ribs? Is that how it works?
Yes.
So you get a ticket and then you go.
They have a rib village that is just off to the side of the amphitheater.
I love the way that sounds. Rib village.
It's really, I mean, it smells amazing because, I mean, they're cooking the ribs right in there, and then they've got a stage with really great performers. A lot of local country bands are playing there on that, so the music's amazing. They got, of course, beer tents and all that. And then they've got music the whole time that's going on the main amphitheater stage. And then, of course, your headliners like Bailey Zimmerman and George Burge, they're on a little bit later on in the day. But Montgomery Gentry, Low Cash is out there. They got a great lineup.
Do you prefer a certain style of rib? Do you like them sweet? Do you like them a little bit more, you know?
I like them tangy. I like good barbecue sauce on them.
I like them all. I just like them to be not dry.
Yes.
As long as the rib is wet, that's my game. I don't want no dried out, crispy, too tough to get into. I want it juicy, and I like it a little fatty.
So I have a whole I don't know, a schedule kind of plan for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to starve myself completely. I want to go in there hungry like a hostage.
I love it.
To where I just want to eat, baby.
Yeah.
Because it's not an eating contest.
No.
Please take some video of yourself eating. I want to live vicariously through you.
Yeah, I want to feel like I got just constant, steady munchies.
Oh, yeah. You'll get about 11 to 15 ribs. It's filling.
Yeah, all right. I feel like a somebody tomorrow, Virginia.
It's kind of powerful.
Yeah, I got my boots ready to go.
And like, I bet all the restaurants kind of kiss your butt.
Me and Denny's our rib shirts come in today.
Wow. Okay. That's impressive.
I didn't get rib pants or meat pants. They just were going to come in time.
Will you and Denny's do a little Lady and the Tramp, 1 rib, 2 DJs?
If Denny's has time, I think Denny's is running a lot of the audio and sound this year.
Oh, wow.
So, I'll get him a plate of ribs.
And he's playing bass for George Burge.
He is. He's also doing
He's parking cars in the valet.
He's also doing a set of country comedy.
Yes.
He's also bartending and bar backing, both.
But yeah, if you are with KVJ Nation and you see us out there, come up and say hello.
I love it.
What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I wanted to tell you what my sister saw yesterday at Mardi Gras. You know, there's always celebrity cameos here and there, and you never know. Like, you'll just be at a parade, and all of a sudden you'll look up and see a celebrity on a float. So she was watching a parade yesterday after she shotgunned some beers with some college kids. Very impressive video.
That is impressive, yeah.
I sent you that video as well because I was like, that's my girl. She's at the parade and she looks up and all of a sudden it's Jelly Roll on a float throwing out stuff. She catches a whole bag of goodies from Jelly Roll, but he's on a Milli Vanilli float where they're playing nothing but Milli Vanilli songs the whole time. And I was like,
Really?
that's kind of cool.
That's that is kind of an interesting little thing there.
It reminded me of our Milli Vanilli chili when we played
Right.
nothing but Milli Vanilli music for 8 hours straight.
Is it possible Jelly Roll saw our social media and he's like, oh, I like these guys. These guys are fun.
That's funny, guys.
I'm going to try to do it too.
Milli Vanilli chili.
Man, these guys are great.
No, I'm sure he did not.
That did not happen.
That did never happen.
Didn't
But it
happen.
just kind of made me laugh that Milli Vanilli is getting a resurgence, which I think they deserve it. 4 bangers in. We were playing all the remixes at the Chili Fest, and people were dancing.
The people that legit sang it deserve the resurgence. They didn't. Milli Vanilli didn't sing. They lip sang.
It's true, yeah.
The music deserves.
The music
deserves a resurgence because it's underrated. Milli Vanilli. Check it out this weekend.
Okay, there you go. What I got on my mind, I am officially killing Keto Kev.
What?
Yep.
So Keto Kev is now a zombie.
He is a zombie as well.
Can we work him into the next KVJ horror movie, Zombie Keto Kev?
You've killed off a few people. Fat Kevin,
Yeah.
now Keto Kev.
Yeah, I do. I kind of go through my
You
phases.
killed Hot Dog Neck Kevin.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
We miss him most of all.
Yeah, he was fun, wasn't he?
Are you
big guy?
Are you lifting again, by the way?
I'm really going to commit to the working out, and that's why Keto Kev is dying. Because I was kind of looking, and I get the meals are really amazing from Ideal Nutrition, but I was looking at them, somebody kind of pointed out, and even though they're keto, they're a little bit higher in calorie, and I feel like it's too much food. But you know, I was trained as a kid that you eat what's on your plate.
Right.
My grandfather would give me such guilt about kids not eating in China. I'm like, okay. And so
I think they're eating fine in China.
Yeah, well, it still sticks with me. And so I am one of those people, I always clean my plate, and it's just, I'm getting too much food, and I can't not then eat it. And so I'm going to go with some of the lighter meals because they have variations in calories, and you can drop down. And I've just realized I'm not that hungry. And I've toyed with dropping down to 1 meal a day. I do 2 meals a day. I'm thinking about dropping down to 1 and then supplementing with some nuts a little bit later.
When you were getting too full on these plates you were eating, what were you eating that was getting really just filling you up?
Okay, the one I even had today, I was thinking about it was the pulled pork. They just give you so much pulled pork, and then they do that cauliflower mash. It tastes like mashed potatoes. It's delicious. I love it. The sauce is amazing.
They do a good job.
It's just the food is delicious. It's not a problem with that, and that's the problem. It's actually too good. I don't stop eating it. I was about halfway through. I'm like, you're full, Kev.
It tastes so good.
I ate the whole thing.
That's when you fight through the pain. You finish that thing off.
And I did, and that's why I've realized that I'm going to be switching from the keto menu, and I'm probably going to go more vegan, vegetarian. I'm going to take that off the plate because it's just lighter. I just need some light meat and veggies, and that's it. I was eating the whole 4 meatballs that they were sending.
Oh my gosh, 4 meatballs!
Dude, they're good sized meat. They're big. It was a lot. I was so stuffed.
We should have put you in our KVJ meatball eating contest we did a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he would have got
I can't
last place.
4's too many. I can't. I just can't eat anymore. And like I said, I love it. It's just they give you too much food.
I mean, you're supposed to be like the male voice on this show. You're kind of sounding like a bitch.
I know.
4 meatballs and I might go down to 1 meal a day. Funny, he's gonna replace that meal with nuts.
No, I'm gonna eat 9 almonds. You sound like a supermodel. That's a supermodel thing. I'm gonna stop eating and just eat a few almonds.
I can't, and I know I don't need it. I'm fine. I'm not hungry. Why am I eating when I'm not hungry?
4 meatball barely even fit. Makes a 6-inch sub.
Meatballs, Bird. They're really big meatballs.
You know what? When I ate only 4 meatballs, Virginia, when I was 3.
And I doubt these meatballs were that big.
I would love to see how
Let me
big
see these balls. Let me measure your balls.
They're gonna be the size of they'll be the size of a Swedish meatball.
I know the container they fit in. They can't be that big.
Yeah,
4 meatballs.
So I now Keto Kev is dead, and it's low cal Kev.
Wow.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing less calories.
How did your diet get lamer?
It already sucked.
Okay, I got to find out about Denny's nose zit because as we talked about this yesterday, he talked about how painful it was up inside his nostril, and you could see the outside of his left nostril was a little swollen, and you could even see it up through his face and into his eye. And people are like, dude, this is serious stuff, and we got a lot of alarming text messages.
A lot.
He's losing his voice. He's been sounding like Lindsay Lohan / Virginia all day.
My esthetician, that's terrible. My esthetician said, you need to go because that thing is filled with a pus that is staph. And if staph pus gets into your bloodstream, especially around your eye, lights out.
Yeah, they say it's the triangle or something. The danger triangle.
The danger triangle.
On your face, right?
You could get it in your brain and die.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, worst case scenario, Sinicki.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Yep.
So I stopped by, the quick stop clinic, you just go in.
Urgent care.
Yeah. So they said it was an ingrown hair. It wasn't a pimple. So what'd they do? They gave me an antibiotic cream that I put on it.
Okay.
And I did that, right?
Your voice does sound bad.
It is.
Would you know what happens?
Wow.
What?
Well, so all that prodding in there, it made my nose so runny. I had to go to Rib Roundup to set up. So the whole time I must have blown my nose like 700 times, right? Well, so when I went to bed last night, I had that post-nasal drip from it, and it made me lose my voice.
Oh, no.
Just don't handle the ribs tomorrow.
This is the ingrown hair that took down an empire.
Oh, my gosh. It was all that poking, man. It made me constantly sneeze. I couldn't stop sneezing.
Did they release the hair?
Yeah, so I got the hair when I plucked it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when an ingrown hair happens, like when a new hair is reemerging, it can cause it to swell a little bit, and that's when I tried to pop it, and I was unsuccessful on that part. So I went to pop it. That's what caused my face to swell. If you notice, my face swelling went down dramatically.
Do you want breakfast? It's on me.
You sound like you need a lozenge.
Let's get you some breakfast soup.
That
How
does
about
sound
some
good.
apple soup? I know a guy that made some for us. Oh, wait, he never brought it in.
Oh, gosh.
The string of events yesterday.
Ouch. Ouch.
The room turns quick.
Yeah. It does.
We're hoping for your recovery.
So, yeah, I mean, the cool thing is the swelling went down, all that. The bad thing is I lost my voice because of it.
The bad thing is I sound sick.
It's crazy a nose zit could cause all that issue.
It was the
it's a
post-nasal.
triangle.
Yeah.
It's a triangle of death, Kevin.
Trying to pop it, never, ever try to pop a nose.
Well, just take it easy tomorrow. You can. Oh, wait a minute. You're working 17 hours.
No, it's 18.
I think I lost my voice because I had to be out there. I was there for like 4 hours yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
I know.
Doing what?
We had to run all the lines that are under the stage. They were still setting up the stage. So you start doing some work, then you have to wait 20 minutes, start doing some more work, wait 20 minutes.
I'll bring you ribs galore during the day.
I'm very
And
excited.
you're in a good place. Cowboys are very sympathetic.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be in the right place.
Dumb hippie.
Them liberals. So weird.
Yeah. You'll be labeled with 10 different labels. Cowboys are quick.
Yeah. All right, coming up in a couple of minutes. Yes, you do have the Rib Roundup going on, but there's a lot of other stuff I'm going to run down for you next.
Got something to say? Get our 97.9 WRMF app, and under feedback, send us audio. Have your voice heard on the KVJ Show.
Right now at Verizon, you can get one line for less than you think. Just $50 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Bella's Dog Walker and Glam Squad every week. Get one line on unlimited welcome for $50 per month with autopay plus taxes and fees at your local West Palm Beach Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
Scott for Scots here. Your lawn is meant for all things bonus. Bonus relaxing, bonus playing, bonus beauty. But when dollar weed and clover are popping up everywhere, it's time to start cutting them back with Scott's Turf Builder Bonuses. It kills dollar weed and clover and feeds your grass so it grows thick and strong to crowd out future weeds. Now that's worth some bonus points, eh?
Get a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Bonus S today. It's guaranteed or your money back.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
Business taxes. Was stressing about all the time and all the money you spent on your taxes.
This is my bill?
Now Business Taxes is a TurboTax small business expert who does your taxes for you and offers year-round advice at no additional cost, so you can keep more money in your business. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert now on turbotax.com/business. Only available with TurboTax Live full service.
The game is on the line, and I've only got a shot clock's worth of time to tell you about Subway's $6.99 footlong deal. That's right. Order now in the Subway app and get any footlong on the menu for just $6.99. Fresh sliced deli meat, fresh crispy veggies. Too much good stuff. Get it now on the Subway app. Any footlong for just $6.99. Use code 699FL now. Only here for a limited time. Redeemable at participating U.S. restaurants. Subway app. Online orders only. Add-ons, additional plus tax. Additional fees apply on delivery. Excludes footlong snacks. Limited time.
You pay your insurance premiums every month, but when accidents happen, suddenly insurance companies tend to become your enemy. They deny your claims, lowball your damages, and make you feel like you're the problem. The same people who use friendly spokespeople to sell you a dream, they're the people you actually need protection from. At Morgan & Morgan, we know how to deal with these insurance companies. We make sure you get what you deserve, and you don't pay unless you win your case. Call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you are enjoying your unwanted fat, this message is not for you. If you hate unwanted fat and want to get rid of what you have, listen up. It's Tracy, and I ditched 43 pounds of unwanted fat in just 3.5 months with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. And I've kept the weight off for like 1.5 years now. Yet my friends still have so many questions. So I said, Dr. Zuckerman, let's chat. What is the objective of Coastal Weight Loss Secret?
We need to reboot your body's metabolism to get you burning fat for energy the way that it's supposed to.
A lot of people also ask, are you doing prepackaged meals, shakes, etc.?
No, you actually need to eat real food to reboot your metabolism.
A lot of us very busy these days, though. What happens if you don't have time to cook or meal prep?
Our coaching system helps you with this. We have many people who travel for a living, don't want to cook, don't know how to cook, people always on the go, all day long, successfully doing this program.
And I'm one of those success stories. Thank you so much. I lost my unwanted fat, and I know you can too. And you don't even have to do shots with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. Call Dr. Zuckerman at 561-680-3090 and more online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
In the world of home comfort, one name stands above the rest. Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. For 50 years, we've been South Florida's premier air conditioning and plumbing solution. But we're more than just repairs and installations. We're innovators and problem solvers, constantly evolving and meeting your home comfort challenges. Plus, we've been dedicated to the community for over 5 decades. Choose the best. Choose Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Call 833-390-3539 or visit lindstromair.com.
Those guys.
Music this hour, sponsored by Blue Stream Fiber. HOA and condo board members. Fiber internet has never been easier. Blue Stream Fiber simplifies the switch, helping your community save up to 50% while keeping residents happy. Their step-by-step process makes upgrading hassle-free. Visit bluestreamfiber.com/radio today.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok? Oh, you've got to see this. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, there's a ton of stuff going on this weekend. Got great weather, too. It's been a little bit warm the last couple of days, but those temperatures dropping a bit, so it should be perfect. The sunshine. If you want to go check out some spring training baseball, that is going on all weekend long. You've got a game at Clover Park in Port St. Lucie today as the Mets take on the Nationals. You've also got Marlins Braves at Roger Dean Stadium today. The Astros Cardinals at Ballpark at the Palm Beaches earlier. And then you got a night game tonight, Nationals and the Braves. You've also got the Miami Heat taking on the Pacers tonight at the Kaseya Center in Miami. And if sports are not your thing tonight, they're doing Dancing with the Stars at Hard Rock Live.
Oh, that sounds not...
Is it the touring company?
I think it might be.
Yeah, so it's like a show.
Okay.
Sounds like a lot of...
Nick Swardson, the comedian, he was on Parks and Recs, right? Is that the guy? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
You're thinking of someone different. You're thinking of Nick Swan. Nick... Gosh.
Okay.
Yes, you're thinking of someone
All right.
different.
So Nick Swardson is going to be the Kraft Center comedian tonight and tomorrow to check out. Rick Ross.
Hoffman! No.
What?
Sorry.
You scared the crap out of me.
Sorry.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you jump out of your skin, or is it just me?
This Tourette's moment
Oh,
has been
my
brought
goodness.
to you.
What? Oh, my gosh.
What the hell?
It's not even...
I think I pooped my pants.
Well,
Stop yelling at Kevin.
It's Nick Offerman, first
Nick
of all.
Offerman.
And you have a clip for a worst segment for next week.
Did you say Kaufman?
I said, I don't know what I said.
That's Suits.
I said Hoffman. I was like, what?
Kevin.
Chocolate?
Screamed at me.
Poor Kevin
Oh,
jumped.
my gosh, I did.
I almost knocked Kevin's hair off.
He just flew off. Dang. You've also got West Fest. That is going on today and throughout this entire weekend at Commons Park in Royal Palm Beach. Looking ahead to tomorrow, Cognizant Classic continues at PGA National. That is going to wrap up on Sunday. Rib Roundup, like we mentioned. They're doing an EDM festival on Virginia Key Beach Park this weekend. It wraps up at 2 a.m. on Monday morning.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Oh, I mean, the come down, you don't come down from that weekend until Thursday.
Yeah. You got a Panthers game tomorrow against Calgary Flames at Amerant Bank Arena. More spring training action going on. And then the Savannah Bananas are playing at Lone Depot Park Saturday and Sunday.
Woohoo!
I'd love to know what they do for numbers on that.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be, if not sold out, very close. Well, the fact that it tells me that they're doing 2 nights now instead of 1, they at least have 1 sold out. And they said, let's see if we can, so it may be a little less than filled.
But that's still massive.
Saturday
though.
will
Yeah.
be sold out.
Okay.
If
I would think.
They sell out that stadium. That's impressive.
It is. No, I think so too. Some cool stuff also with Rod Stewart, going to be at Hard Rock Live tomorrow and Sunday. And then you can also check out on Sunday, the Heat take on the Knicks at the Kaseya Center. Spring training baseball, of course. They're doing a rock and roll Sunday and chili cook-off at Samuel J. Ferrari Community Park in Green Acres.
But will they have a Milli Vanilli chili?
It's a great question. Don't know that.
Will they have a chili team fighting with each other in the background like me and Virginia were?
That makes every event, doesn't it? Yep.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Also this weekend, the Muscle on the Beach Car Show at Old School Square in Delray Beach tomorrow. Green Market, of course, tomorrow, downtown West Palm Beach on the waterfront. And then Renfest is still going on. You got just a couple of weeks left on that. About a month, actually.
Renfest is where people dress up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, they put on
Renaissance
a show for people. Is that the
Yeah.
one where you're eating the dinner and you're watching all that go down?
No, it's not dinner and a show. That's the
Okay.
thing they have in Orlando.
That's medieval times.
Yeah.
You big dummy.
What?
Renfest, my girlfriend goes, and she dresses like an elf.
Oh,
okay.
I like
Yeah,
that.
you would love it because I know you get down with a little elfin girl. They all wear like costumes
You
and
think
like.
I get down with some EP?
I think you like an
Some
elf.
elf play?
Yeah, I could see you.
Yeah, he would.
A little freaky monkey.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, having that new girl.
Yeah. Has your new girl ever got down with the elf style?
No, I've not dressed up my girlfriend as an elf.
Well,
But
as
he's
always,
ordering it today.
Yet.
Yeah.
Amazon can deliver elf ears quick.
Oh, man. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes. You guys want to sing today?
Yes.
You feeling like singing? Is your voice ready to do it?
Of course.
Oh, wait. Poor Denny's. I might have to
Oh.
try to sing here. Yes, that's right. You might have to sit this one out. Fun little game we call the Song Association Game next on the KVJ Show.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool. With their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call to say, I told you so. You know I hate to say, but I told you so. Come kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot under the shirt till it stop the feeling. Come say it's just the way you are. Make a no excuse, no stupid reason. One good night, one good night, one good night. Yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling. One good night, one good night, one good night. Yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling.
It is called the Song Association Game. What I do is I name a word, and within 3 seconds, our players must sing a part to a popular song that contains that word to get a point. Okay, so we'll have Virginia and Jaybird go head to head. Denny's voice is a little shot here today.
Poor guy.
I know, all because of a nose zit.
So head to head.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, okay, I don't know, having some color.
Stop making Kevin repeat himself.
Color commentary, dog.
That's right, yeah.
It's Friday and it's a 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
I trend down
Okay.
during the week. You know this.
It's a long week. It's been a long week. Okay, here we go. The first word I've got for you, Virginia, is young.
Forever young, forever young.
Okay, she went Rod Stewart in honor of him singing that song this weekend at Hard Rock Live.
Get it, Rod.
Okay.
That's what you say to the cosmetic surgeon. Forever young.
Please, whatever it takes.
Okay, Bird, your word is dream.
Dream, 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 dream. I love you.
Okay, that's a song.
Terrible one, but yeah.
It's not my favorite. I don't know why. I couldn't think. Bird, get together.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were going to miss that one. Okay, Virginia, your word is better.
Better man. I wish I could be a better man.
Okay, Pearl Jam.
When did the Muppets sing that?
In my defense,
Better man.
the lead singer of Pearl Jam does kind of sound like a Muppet. Better man.
Okay, Virginia's gotten her first 2. Bird, let's see what you got here with the Song Association Game. Your word is hell.
Like a bat out of hell, but the highway to hell.
Okay. You did a mashup between
Meatloaf
and AC/DC.
You did a mashup? That's hard to compete with. Now I gotta go do 2 songs.
A bat out of Highway to Hell. That's very interesting.
It's
Okay.
an impressive mashup.
Yeah, okay, Virginia, you've got to do 3 songs here with this one word.
No, I struggle with one.
Okay, your word is moving.
Oh, well, we're moving on up to the east side. Moving on up
to a
deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up
All right.
to the east side.
The most singable songs are TV intros.
Thank you.
They had a time where they really shined.
Yes, so good. Virginia, 3 for 3. Let's see if we can get anybody to flinch here as we come down to the home stretch.
Your word is insufferable.
Virginia is insufferable. It's an original. I'm working on it.
Okay.
It's an original.
Yeah, it's just something you've been.
I think you got to give him a point.
Yeah. Okay, Bird, your actual word in the Song Association Game is hands.
Hands over feet. I would have won me over, Alanis.
Yes, Alanis Morissette.
I love that song. That's an underrated song.
And hand in my pocket. That's a good one, too.
Okay, Virginia, let's see if you can go perfect here. You got one more. Your word is stars.
Stars, all the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
I heard.
Gosh, she kind of started it and then kind of found it. Denny's is in there making a face. I can't tell if that's his nose it or not. Does she get credit? Oh, of course, Denny's is soft.
Because he's scared of her.
He's a smart man.
Smart man. Just give her the point.
Okay, Bird, if you miss it, you lose. Your word is blood.
Blood in, blood out, baby.
It's the menstrual cycle theme song.
Yes.
Take it.
Because now we got bad blood.
Yeah, we used to be.
Hot-blooded.
Check
It's
it
blood.
and see.
Oh, blood.
Yeah, blood wouldn't work either.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let me hold on. It's -2.
Oh. He took away your point you got for that mashup.
By the time we finish this segment, he's going to have 0 points. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, do you have your own win for the week you'd like to humble brag about? Something to celebrate? What's your good news? We want to hear it. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Play your way at Mardi Gras, international flavors of Carnival at Universal Orlando Resort. It's time to play, February 1st to March 30th. Take a break with an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar as you taste the world. Catch beads and sing out at live concerts on select nights. Florida residents get 2 days free when you buy a 2-park, 1-day park-to-park ticket. Get details at universalorlando.com. Not available at front gate. Used by April 30th, 2025. Restrictions apply.
Mom and Dad seemed different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches, like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 35% off. Plus, kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
At Wells Fargo, we know what got you into your business. Whether it's manufacturing, running a restaurant, or your business from home. What you didn't get into your business for was banking. But luckily, Wells Fargo offers business checking, payments, and lending all in one place, in your neighborhood and on our app, so you can focus on doing what you love. Wells Fargo, you're good at business, we're good at business banking. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/business. Terms apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
If you're looking for the most authentic Tex-Mex experience in Palm Beach, look no further. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill in Lantana has been serving up award-winning flavor and family tradition since 1994. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by the aroma of sizzling fajitas, hearty burritos, and cheesy enchiladas, all made fresh to order. Check out Rosalita's favorite tortilla chips with crab meat smothered with jack cheese, or try local favorites like the drunken shrimp fajitas, Mexican trio with street tacos and grilled corn, or the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas, or something lighter like a warm bowl of tortilla soup or a crispy taco salad. Rosalita's, open daily for lunch and dinner, and the fun never stops. Join in for karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music every Saturday. Spice up your life at Rosalita's on the corner of Lantana and Congress, where every meal is a fiesta.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalita's. Rosalita's.
Went to go pick up our rental car yesterday. We rented a car to go to New Orleans, and I was so excited because it's a Kia Carnival. I love the Kia brand. I drive a Kia EV9. My daughter drives the Kia Sportage, and we just love everything about Greenway Kia. They gave me a Kia education and showed me how these cars are not the same Kias of 10 years ago. If you think you know Kia, but you haven't driven a Kia, then you don't know Kia, because the luxury, the technology, the upgrades, the amazing technology is so impressive that Rocco, my son, is like spending so much time in these cars, like just hitting all the buttons, connecting it to his cell phone. Greenway Kia has so many technologically advanced vehicles waiting for you to test drive them right now on the lot. Go see for yourself. And if you're making $350 a week, they want to approve you at Greenway Kia. Call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com, because we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
It's always a chill under the chicky kind of day at Conky Joe's on the river. Picture clams and oysters from the raw bar, frozen drinks, and famous conch fritters at your table on the water. Yes, please. Conky's is known for the freshest fish and delicious weekly specials, daily happy hour, and live music Thursdays through Sunday. Conky Joe's Seafood. You know the way, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, Visit ConkyJoes.com.
We are proud of our parents. Want to know why? Because they work for the school district of Palm Beach County. There's lots of great jobs with paid vacation, holidays off, healthcare, and retirement. You can be in the same schedule as your kids. Come work at the school district of Palm Beach County. You'll see why it's your best choice.
Join us at the Team Palm Beach Schools Job Fair. Register at palmbeachschools.org/job fair. That's palmbeachschools.org/job fair.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
I love the team at Life Imaging FLA because they are doing what I think is the most amazing technologically advanced work and saving lives. Kevin and I got to experience it firsthand. We went to Life Imaging FLA. We did the free heart scan, the same free heart scan that they are offering to you right now with just a few minimum requirements. And if you don't know what's going on in there, especially if you've had heart disease in your family, go do this. Be proactive. Figure out if there's anything in there concerning and address it before it becomes a problem. Be preemptive. Work ahead. With just a few minimum requirements, you can get the free heart scan, a $699 value, just like we did. And now there's 3 locations in South Florida. There's Dade, there's Broward, and there's Palm Beach County, right there in Jupiter, like 10 minutes from my house. I love the fact that it's so convenient now for everybody. You have no excuse. From your cell phone, just dial pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
Don't forget the After the Show podcast, coming up live and uncensored. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Now more of the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
We're kind of finding out now that Virginia's win in the Song Association game was bigger than we originally thought. Jaybird went with Hands Over Feet by Alanis Morissette, and we all missed that it's not hands, it's head over feet.
Head over feet.
Okay.
Hand in my pocket.
So we were all technically wrong together.
Yes.
But you were driving.
Definitely. I drove us right off the cliff, but we all had our hand on that wheel.
I was just sitting there minding my own business. I'm like, you know what? I'm in the wrong bus.
Kevin didn't even realize you were going over a cliff.
I did. Next thing I knew, I'm at the bottom.
Oh.
All right, well, congratulations on your win, Virginia.
Thank you so much.
If anybody has a nice little win, you can brag about it right now and let us know. I want to throw a big old shout out to Tiger Woods' daughter, Sam. Congratulations to the Benjamin Buccaneers. They advanced to the Florida 2A State Championship match. It's going to be played on Saturday against DeLand, they're playing the Episcopal School of Jacksonville in DeLand Spec Stadium, it says, at 7 p.m.
What sport?
It's soccer.
Soccer.
Remember Sam would always play up there at the park by your house there in Jupiter?
Yes.
Yeah, we'd always have tiger sightings out there, so she's been playing since she's just a little kid here in South Florida, and she goes to the Benjamin School.
Beautiful.
And she's a senior there.
Good for her.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. So go figure, Tiger was at her match the other day, just chilling in the bleachers like he so often did. Allison in Lantana said, man, winning the Sandals vacated Jamaica last week, pretty awesome. I've never really been anywhere too exciting, so I am so excited to go get some much-needed R&R and tons of drinks.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, that is cool to pick up a nice dub like that. Also, Jason said, my family and I are leaving to go to Washington, D.C. tomorrow, a little spring break trip for my daughter who goes to Florida Gulf Coast. She's never been. Plus, we're excited about showing her all of D.C. And my nephew is playing for Marquette as a walk-on against Georgetown, so we'll go to the basketball game.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And also, congrats here to Danny and Jody. They got their new house closed on. Dreading the move, though, because they didn't call good grief.
Oh, it's our motorcycle couple.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy I got in the motorcycle.
I love it.
Yeah, that's right.
Where he took me, I'll never know.
Because you were blackout drunk.
And I will say this is a win for Pompano Beach. I might call Pompano Beach South Florida's most underrated city, or soon to be most improved South Florida city. They are undergoing a $2 billion redevelopment that includes a 75-acre downtown revamp with residences, stores, offices, a 12-block water features going on there.
Wow.
Yeah, it is going. The city's going to fund the infrastructure with $64.5 million bond that they got, but they got a new city hall in the way. So there's just a lot of good stuff. Plus, they're going to be improving the Ritz-Carlton and W hotels there, right on the water. They've got a nice little strip, Virginia, some bars and restaurants right there.
They do. I enjoyed my time down there not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was very fun. We walked the bar up and down for miles for that Stanley Cup parade.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yeah, and realtors are urging buyers to invest in Pompano Beach before the prices soar. So
interesting.
Little heads up for you.
It's fun down there.
It's one to watch. Yeah, they're on the ups. All right, we got the after the show coming up. Yesterday, I didn't get a chance to get to the Darnell Rollins audio. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that and some other classic confrontational segments that have happened on radio and podcast. Before we get to our own, though, Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Man, if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. Woohoo, the weekend!
That's right.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You're back with DJ Good Fun. At the Department of Good Fun, where every game benefits education. Caller number 9. Let's play Name That Scratch Off. Okay, it's a new one.
$25 million gold rush multiplier.